Because I had a situation where I had a woman, we were fuck buddies. And this was a chick who would, when she did come over, you know what I'm saying, for sex, she would do extra shit. You know what I'm saying? She would even bring me shit. She was the type of woman that would be willing to cook me a meal and take me out on her dime and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? So when she hit me up and was complaining about the fact that, you know, you don't take me out, what's up with that? And I told her, point blank, that's not what we do. When I get horny, I call you up. If you're free, I step through. If you get horny, you call me up. If I'm free, I fall through. I'm like, that's it. That's what the fuck we do.
Women will get with guys as placeholders. Do you know how hard it is to get rid of a woman who actually likes you, who actually respects you, who actually loves you? Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman? And you're not talking about some hypergamy? This is real simple. The reason why women treat you like shit, the reason why women got an attitude with you, the reason why women fucking diss you and disrespect you is because they never liked, loved, or respected you in the first place. Your whole story is cap, bro. Matter of fact, it's big cap. I'm gonna call you the Mad Hatter. Fuck!
I don't know why it would happen to me to lie. You guys didn't even know me. Why would I lie to you?
Let's say you did. You act like you've never had sex a day in your life, bro.
What it is you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. That's why you can't make any progress, bro.
All the sex that you've gotten, I'm pretty sure it's been handed to you.
When a woman meets a man that's valuable and knows who the fuck he is, she knows that she can never overpower a nigga with game or a real dude or a man of value and not even to say a man of value, because that sounds too much like what other niggas be saying. What I really mean is a man that knows his value. When a woman is dealing with a man that knows his value, she knows that she cannot overpower him. So she ends up saying to herself, well, if I can't beat him, I gotta join him. But when a woman is in a room full of dudes that know they value, she knows that she has to submit. And if she don't submit, she got to get the fuck up out of the room.
No matter what level she brings it to, how loud she get, disrespectful or talks fast, you have to keep your cool. You have to keep it on your energy level. So if you want her to be submissive, you want her to be calmed down, you want her to bring it down a notch, you won't yell louder than her. Talk to her like this. Yo, I don't do that. I don't know if you talk to people like that, but that's not how you're going to talk to me. That's not what I do. And if you're going to continue to do that, I will show you exactly where the door is. I will escort you out, tell you have a nice trip, and send your ass right to the gulag. You'll be gone. I don't tolerate that from people in my life.
For all you surface dwellers out there and shit, how does it feel following all these motherfuckers on the other side of the streets talking about don't do shit? Well, if you ain't gonna do shit, then why don't you do man shit? Don't run away from fear. Don't dwell in the past. Don't give away your power. Don't feel sorry for yourselves. Don't make the same mistakes over and over again. Don't worry about what people think about you. Why don't you do some man don'ts if you're gonna do a don't anyway? Grass-eating lion.
It's sad to see so many men suffer from bitch assness, and the women know there's such at an advantage with weak men. They try to shut me up. This is the part of being a man, is standing on your squares, understanding that nobody's going to move me. I move mountains. Nobody's going to move me off my square. They need to respect your word. There needs to be a shift in behavior when you get home. They need to understand what the deal is when you're around them. There's no such thing as compromise with men. Compromise.
You should be fucking at the
all
truck
day.
stop.
All day. These conversations are obviously too in depth. They're too in depth with these bitches, man. What are we talking about? You're a truck driver. Bitch, I come in every state and I fuck hoes. That's what I do. And you gonna be one of them, or I'm gonna find one that will.
And the thing is, if she got an issue with you not having a place to stay, that means she ain't really feeling you.
Respect to Scary Perry for the $5 super chat. He says, "Salute to the Real Game No Theory panel. Best show on Sunday." I don't know what leaving pussy on the table means, because pussy's not valuable enough to be left on the table in the first place, in my opinion.
Exactly. I'll have Christmas lights back there, and I'm fucking bitches under the light.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains assertive men who are kings of their castles, men who don't make excuses or blame women for everything that's going wrong in their lives, men who don't make the game about women, instead they make the game about the man. So, if you're into theory or use soft, weak-ass words like hypergamy, red pill, no fap, be on your purpose, high-value man, or money, clothes, and status, buddy, you're in the wrong place, and you need to go 2 doors down where the male cuddle parties and circle jerks are going on. This is a man's space.
Since the fall of the PUA community back in 2007, most PUAs ran underground because they had nothing to offer. The content creator has become the hero today, dedicated to one single objective: to declaw and defang any person who listens. They decided to join forces to create a cult, and never giving those who listen a solution. It's all about clothes, cars and money, deception and manipulation, indirect game, going your own way. They talk pills and plates. They complain. They blame. Fake it till you make it. I just don't get it. A man doesn't need to lie to meet women. He just needs to learn how to spit flavour in her eyes and in her ears. Thanos broke down the game when he said, "As long as there are those who remember what was, there will always be those who cannot accept what can be." Even in darkness, a man can find light. Sometimes the world doesn't need a group of fake heroes teaching lies. Sometimes the world needs a group of anti-heroes to bring balance, order, and truth to the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. The authentic players of the game.
Let it be no confusion. This here is a movement, leveling up, real talk, ain't no illusion. Helping all the men see the light, that's right. Only bringing the truth, you can't deny, that's the vibe. We gon' bring you the insight, bring you the game plan. Show them we real men, we ain't never breaking. You know what I'm talking about, I know that you hear me. Yeah, this is real game, no theory. Let's go, real game, no theory. Here to make it happen, teach men how to be men. Now it's time to put in action. Taekwondo and K-Zagging, we got Miles in the building, Mr. 1950 and Steve the Dean Williams, Mr. Lucario and the anti-villains. We gotta keep it real, this ain't about hurt feelings. Speak the truth, gotta say it loud so you hear me. Real game, no theory. They don't want you to be who you destined to be. Real men are necessary, not accepting defeat. Talking the man mindset, and this is the time now. We will never fold, never fall off or bow down. Time to make it happen. We ain't even stressing. So many don't take accountability for their actions. I gotta say it louder. If you don't really hear me, speaking the truth, this is real game, no theory.
All right, we in the building.
Yeah. Shout out to King Dre in the building. What's going on?
What's happening?
Oh shit, what's going on, Dre?
Motherfucking Dre. Well, let's bring him in. Dre, tell him about yourself, dog.
Can't hear you.
You on mute, bro. You on mute.
There you go, Dre, you on mute, dog.
Okay. What's up? It's your gracious game advisor. I'm Captain Saber, bro, not Captain Saber Ho. Playerism is the antidote to all bullshit, feminism, all that shit y'all complaining about. You know, it's in you, not on you.
Thanks.
I'm here. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for having me. Appreciate y'all for having me.
All right, Miles Cunningham up, dog. Miles, you up, dog?
Hey, listen, Drizzle, we got Drizzle, as men, we gotta raise our standards, and we gotta bathe ourselves with luxury soap because we're in our luxury soap guy era. You feel me? We need that luxury. Drizzle, and we get the gold-plated condoms. You get what I'm saying?
You know them niggas can't wear that. You know them niggas can't wear that.
But happy to be here, man. It's another Sunday, great day for game, and appreciate the panel. Shout out to Dre for coming through. Shout out to K-Zag as well. Shout out to the panel overall and the chat. Let's get these calls. Let's do it, man. It's your boy Miles Cunningham.
Drizzle.
Hey man, shout out. Hey, drizzle sound kind of feminine too, nigga. You gotta start saying that. Nigga, men don't get nothing drizzled on them. I hope not. Hey man, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the Silverbacks, man. We out here, man. Yeah, I'm gonna get at y'all, man. Hey, another thing, real quick, man. I got a promotion coming up, man, for the membership, man. Y'all watch out for that. It launches next week.
Yes.
All right, man. See D Williams, guys. Make sure y'all get your crayons out. Ask questions. You right. It should be drizzle to be tappy that ass.
These niggas is not tapping these bitches' ass.
Nope. What's up, man?
What up? Shout out to everybody. What's popping? And shout out to King Dre coming through and guys, King Dre is on the Game Kings 2 documentary. So y'all gotta get ready for that because the Game Kings 2 is fire. You feel what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody in the chat, everybody in the building. Let's go. Let's make it happen.
His broke ass internet is finally working. What's up, Zach?
Man, it was not the internet. Don't front. All right, man. What's up, man? I did have some technical difficulties, but it wasn't the internet though. Let's get it.
All right. Well, Zach said go ahead and play the video, dog.
Yeah, man. Let's go.
All right, let's go and play this video real quick, and then we're going to chop up the game. Here we go, guys.
With women, I don't give a fuck about if women are right or wrong.
Wait, whose internet is fucked up?
At what point did men want to argue with women to prove them that they're wrong? We all know that women are wrong. Like, what the fuck? Like, we're right. They're wrong. Point blank, period. Yeah, they got hoe ways. Yeah, they do some bullshit. Yes, they using niggas for money. Yes, they have their fucking head up their ass. We know this, but what the fuck what do we care for? Why are we worrying about what women do? It's because niggas ain't get enough pussy. They're fucking women. Women gossip and talk. That's not what we do, nigga. When I'm in a relationship, I don't argue with this woman. I be like, all right, whatever. I won. I won because she gonna shut the fuck up because there's nobody arguing back with her. How you gonna get someone to argue with you if you ain't arguing back?
All right, let's get it, guys.
All right, let me say this. Okay, I want guys to understand, and I said this before. When you argue with women, when a woman is always questioning your decision making, that's her rejecting your leadership.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we can have disagreements.
Oh, yeah.
Let me just point this out and I'll pass it to y'all. There's 3 types of disagreements, right? Misunderstandings, which all you need to do is provide women clarity when there's a misunderstanding. Then there's negotiables, which basically you're compromising with the woman. 50, we don't do that. We don't believe in compromise, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then there's non-negotiables where you basically just tell the woman, this is what we're doing. That's it. There's no discussion to be had. Now, I think this is where the arguments happen, right? Because the woman is upset because she can't get her way. Now, if your woman is arguing with you because she can't get her way, obviously she doesn't respect your decision-making ability. And for a man, it takes 2 to argue. So for a man to argue back with a woman, that's an emotional response to what she's doing, right? Mm-hmm. If that's the case, you're not much of a leader. Yeah, I got it.
Thanks.
Real shit. I would say this is that what was interesting about the clip is I think a lot of guys just haven't accepted that they're different from women. You know what I mean? And so I think they're trying to get women to be like a guy. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like until you accept that you're supposed to lead women and you're supposed to create the type of world you want and have a woman come into your world and go in that direction, and you're always going to be confused. Exactly, men and women are equal, so you're always going to be confused, and you're always going to try to sort of shame a woman into being like a guy. It's weird because, and this is from guys who don't understand game and who don't have game, because when you don't understand game and you don't have game, you don't really understand how women are coming at you or how women respond to you. So then it confuses you, and then you get into this back and forth argument with women. Because think about it this way: in a job, a boss doesn't argue with the employee. Right. And so what happens is that the boss might understand the gripes of an employee. The employee's like, man, I want a raise and this and this and that. And the boss is like, look, I can't give you a raise right now because we ain't got it in the budget. The problem is the employee may not necessarily understand that. So the boss understands the energy the employee is giving them at the moment, but he doesn't hate the employee. He doesn't get mad at the employee. He's like, listen, you just don't understand. And maybe next quarter you can get the raise. You see what I'm saying? It just is what it is.
Right. Yeah. Hey, let me ask y'all this, right? and this for the chat too. Like, has any time of your life when you're dealing with a woman, has a woman walked away from you when you said, look, this is where it's gonna be, this how it's gonna be, this is what it is? No woman ain't never walked away from me like that. Anytime back in the past when I was in my teens and 20s and shit, when a woman walk away, it's because you're doing too much and trying to argue and trying to force your view on somebody.
And I'm gonna admit that happened. I'm gonna admit that happened to me because I said it too aggressive. Yeah, I said it too aggressive. See, what I've learned, because I'm an aggressive person, you know what I mean? What I've learned is how to gracefully talk in situations that's needed, right? In order for them to receive the information properly. You know, when I was a young, wild little nigga, man, I was just like, it wasn't even an emotional response. I just felt like if you're trying to argue with me, I just felt like it was disrespectful, right? Yeah. You can voice your concerns, but it's the way you voice your concerns. And then once I tell you that, don't ask me 10 questions differently on what I just answered. You know what I mean? I just feel like that's disrespect. Don't do that. So I was a young nigga, but now you're 100%. Nah, they understand what it is from top to bottom now. You know what I mean?
Anytime it ever went sour with me or anybody that I know, a coach, is always when you arguing and doing too much. And a bitch will argue with you to the moon turn red. Yeah. They will sit there and do it with you all night until they can't. And at that point, they're like, oh, it's too much. I need my space and all that shit. You just got to man up and be like, look, this is what it is. And, you know, you like it or you don't. And it's going to be this way. And if you don't, you know, go by that, we're just going to see what happened then. But to go back and forth, I think a lot of the times too, men want to be heard so much and they want a woman to agree with them. That's not how you get a person to agree with you, by arguing. Like Lucario said, your boss don't get you to agree with the policy by arguing with you. If your ass come late, I'm gonna sit your ass down. If your ass do this, your ass gonna go home, and you follow that shit. You understand? If your boss argue with you, you won't respect him. And so I think men have to learn how to control their emotions a little bit better, and the need to want to be heard, and the need to want to be right, and the need to want trying to force somebody to see things their way. Okay, if you don't see it my way, try me.
Real quick, you know what, King Dre? I think arguing is a power struggle. You cannot be the leader of your situation and be in a power struggle with your woman.
Well, yeah, she's challenging you, and the woman that's talking about all that compromise bullshit. The only thing we're gonna compromise is if you're gonna be on your back versus being on your knees or some shit like that. Fuck it. But outside that, there is no compromise. This is my way. It is rule one. It's my way. Rule two, see rule one. And if you don't like it, there's the door. I'm not going to sit here and try to explain myself why I'm doing things. I'm the opportunity. You have to understand that you're just a woman that I'm fucking with, and if you're lucky enough, you can hang around. But I don't need you like that, because you can be easily replaced. But a lot of these guys out here don't believe that they can replace women. That's why they do compromise, because they compromise with themselves by letting these women walk all over them, talk crazy to them, disrespect them, and pull their punk card every day. You turn around, and what do? You take them out to dinner. You kiss their asses. You say, I'm sorry, baby, let's work this out over some ass and titties. Man, fuck that. I'd rather be by myself, just chill with my motherfucking dick, and not deal with that mouth that you're running, because there is no compromise with a man. Now, baby, if you want to ride the dick versus be on your knees because you can't handle it from the back, we can compromise. But
and I want to say this too. You know, a lot of women, they'll tell you they need help in their life just by some of the things they say. You know, just like she threw that comment out there, like she needs some. We know exactly what you need, young lady. You know what I mean? We know exactly what you need. And see, the problem is when you've dealt with so many bitch ass niggas, you get it in your head that this is really how men are until that guy comes in the door, and then it's the glow, like motherfucking Last Dragon. You know what I mean? Then you understand, okay, that's him right there. Let me do everything to be in his space. If I need to conform, no, compromise comes from a woman. That comes from a woman. All the list that you said you had, that goes a fucking way when a man comes in your life. And real quick, I always felt like arguing with a woman is giving your power to her. Facts. If you're giving your power to her, what are you doing? You're submitting to her. Yeah. So if you're a person who wants to submit to a woman, you keep on arguing with a woman. You keep on having that environment for yourself.
Check this out, man. See, and the boss at the job analogy is such a real thing. You understand? Because listen, any boss that runs a company knows that there is a large pool of employees. Because he could go to the staffing agencies, he could put the ad out in a on Indeed, Monster.com, all these different websites. He knows that there's somebody else to fill the position. The problem with a lot of guys today is that they are so afraid to lose an employee. You get what I'm saying? They're so fucking afraid to lose a bitch. I had to shout out to the Manhood is a Skill Set show every 1:30 every Saturday Eastern time, hosted by your boy K Zaggin. I was telling the caller, I was like, bro, like you have to get used to disappointing a bitch. Like you have to get used to disappointing your woman, because that's a part of the natural aspect of what it is for her to understand how to be with you. And like you was just saying, 1950, it's only a woman that really has to compromise. And guess why? As the boss of the company, I am here to uphold the business plan. I'm here to uphold the business plan and the mission statement of this company. The business plan and the mission statement does not compromise. Employee who has to compromise. So just like you said, you want a raise, but it's not in the budget based on the mission statement and the business plan. So you compromise and work another 6 to 12 months until we start making more money. And then maybe I could give you that raise, because I'm not I would rather sacrifice the employee than compromise the business plan and the mission statement of my company. And that is
Steve, can you bring up that comment by Alexis?
Yeah, I was saying the same thing. 916 to me.
440. Hold on 1 second. 440. Put your shit on mute. Put your shit on mute and hold on 1 second.
Let me address that shit. Can you bring up that comment? First of all, misogynistic is about the hatred of women. You have never heard any six of us talk about how we have a disdain or hatred for women. So even using that word is out of bounds. Controlling, we give you free will. So what we're talking about is we're not going to argue with you, Alexis. If you got a problem with how we run shit, you can leave. That's not controlling.
Well, she ain't real quick. She ain't used to, like you said, real quick, Miles. She ain't used to a mission statement. See, you ain't used to a motherfucker declaring who he is, his values, and his principles, and saying this is what it is. You so these bitch ass motherfuckers kissing your ass and want to do shit your way. That's why you all in your fucking panties right now.
Now look, check this out. Behind every bitch is a bitch ass nigga. This why, for real, this is why women act like that and they say things like that, because the dudes that they used to dealing with are compromising. They let women get their way. They run behind women. They let women lead them and shit. And so by the time she's 30 and they hear a dude say, hey, listen, it's gonna be this way or it's gonna be the highway. What the fuck do that got to do with hating women? I'm like that with my kids. Do I hate my kids too? You understand what I'm saying? So like, you know, it's as men, we have to if we lay the law, because what they gonna do? Where they gonna go? And again, a lot of guys think they woman gonna leave them if they stand up for themselves, or if they lay the law down. Your woman ain't gonna fucking leave you if you lay the law down. She gonna leave you when you act like a bitch.
Hey, Steve, 1983 right there and 917. It's my time.
Oh, we still got the call? Yeah, we still got the call, guys.
Go ahead. My bad.
Yeah. All right, so we got 440. You're on live with the Real Game No 3 panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 440. Caller. 440. Going once. 440. Caller. Going twice.
What's wrong with these dudes?
Now, I think he had the show playing in the background, so he probably trying to. I don't know what he's doing. 440. One more time. 440.
God. Fuck.
I think he had the show playing in the background. So he probably trying to.
This nigga's fooling. All right.
Yeah, so I like what she said in her comment. She said the boss is looking out for what's best for the company.
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's how it works.
That's how it works. Yeah.
That's how it works.
Right.
That's why we compromise. That's why because look, what I look like giving you a raise when I know it's not in the budget. What I look like fucking up the entire budget of because listen, keep in mind, we got 50 other employees in this fucking company.
Right.
You over here asking for a raise. Now, if I give you that raise, I'm fucking up the budget for production, for product and quality assessment, all that type of shit. And I'm taking money out the pockets of every other employee just to please you. Why would I be afraid to lose one employee when I got 50 others to worry about, including myself and the entire operation of the company? 954, you're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
It's Jay from Miami.
Jay from Miami. How old are you?
25.
All right. What's your question, brother? Go ahead.
So I want to ask you guys a question. Like y'all never talk about how men dress.
Dress.
Say, nigga.
He said what?
Hold on.
What did he say? High value dress.
Women dress. Say, caller, real quick. Call.
Well, I think he said how a man just say that again. Call. He said how. We don't talk about what.
Caller. Here. Caller. Wait. Caller. Listen. Here's what I need you to do. Don't tell us what we do. Ask a question, sir. Don't tell us what we do and what we don't do. Just ask a question.
All right. Well, how y'all feel about the passport bros?
Why do we give it to dog? You can't be 25.
Okay. Hold on.
Let me tell you something. Listen, you and every other young nigga, listen, because a lot of niggas be asking me this shit on my. Listen, I'm a grown fucking man. I got kids. I got a woman. I got a business. What do I look like having a feeling about?
Right.
A trick or something.
Yeah, hooking up with prostitutes.
What do you think about this guy? What do you think about this guy? What do you feel about? What do you need to know? Why do you even want to know how a dude feels about somebody else?
Right.
That type of shit is gonna keep y'all from success because the real dudes with the opportunity, when they see that bitch in you, they gonna keep you at the bottom. And that's what y'all need to be worried about.
Let me address what I thought he said. If you said something about why we don't talk about how women dress, nigga, you can start your own YouTube channel and talk about all the shit you feel like.
That's what I'm saying.
So what's wrong with you little niggas?
Y'all just talking about approaching a woman spitting game, but
hey, nigga, you can start your own YouTube channel and talk about that bullshit.
No game.
So all right, so caller, listen, man. The YouTube is free, bro. It's free to start a channel. If you feel like we're not talking about something, get the fuck off of the show. Don't watch us no more, and go start your own shit, bro.
But I don't understand his question. What is approaching a woman have to do with her dressing? Yeah, what's the question, Cole? Because I'm curious. You said, why don't we talk about how women dress and approaching them? What were you saying?
I'm talking about a man, not a woman. Like how appearance of a man.
You dress how the fuck you want to dress. The fuck?
What did you
caller? Have you bought my book, How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day?
Oh my god.
Nah, I fuck with ART. That's where y'all took all his talking points at.
You a bitch ass nigga. I don't never get him out of here. Get him out of here. Yeah, I'm about to lose it, nigga. Don't ever tell me I'm not authentic, nigga. What nigga is this?
Caller, let me educate you. Nigga. Caller, let me educate your motherfucking ass. Motherfucker, before it's an ART.
Biggest hater. I know.
You fuck boy right here, nigga. This is where I lose focus on YouTube, nigga. I keep forgetting I'm on YouTube now. Nigga, I don't know how to counter bitch ass niggas on a regular. Nigga, this is not a normal thing, nigga.
It took some time for me, bro. I still be going out.
Listen, rest in peace to ART, because that's my dude. But listen, nobody's copying anybody because men who have game are not taking talking points because we're actually living shit, caller. Do you understand that? See, you take talking points. That's why you're talking about passport bros and why you talking about how niggas dress and all that other shit. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. He already hung up though. But Steve, you was gonna say something?
No, I was just to say, man, this motherfucker don't know Steve and fucking Dean Where's bitch. I've been doing this shit for a minute. I know these motherfuckers' parents been doing this shit for a minute. We do not regurgitate information from anybody. I keep telling y'all motherfuckers, the motherfuckers that have game will always teach you something you've never heard before. You've never heard of scream hypergamy. You never scream peels plates, handsome man, and fucking soft bitch ass air and all that shit that these motherfuckers are doing, man. Fuck out of here with that bitch ass shit.
Let me let me address Alexa. How we good on calls now?
Yeah, we good on calls. Thanks. Yeah.
And let me address Alexa. Come back. We just had to spank you for a moment. You know you were speaking out of turn. Let me say this real quick, okay? Because when people talk about compromise,
she was out of order, Zach.
Yeah, she was out of order. When women talk about compromise, to me, that's basically you feeling some type of way because the man you dealt with, he didn't accommodate and make concessions for your entry into his life. So at some point, you want him to compromise so he'll make shit more comfortable for you. And if you think about compromise, all that really means is, damn, I can't get what I want. Can I get half of what you want and you get half of what you want? That's not how men behave. Because when you come into my life is a certain way and it's going to stay that way. So when you talk about compromising, you want me to come off something. You want me to sacrifice something. You want me to alter something in my life to make it more comfortable for you. And men don't move that way.
But and the stupid shit is that all the females that talk that shit is single bitches because none of the niggas that they actually want behave that way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right.
You know exactly. Bitches that talk, that sounds misogynist and that sounds kind of uncompromising. And what do y'all do? So what does your man have to say about that? Well, I'm single by choice right now.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah, it's she ain't found one because she can't conform to what the truth really is.
Exactly.
Because you know what it is, misogynistic has turned into any guy who doesn't allow me to manipulate him is misogynistic. That's basically what it is.
Okay.
It's toxic. It's toxic.
Yeah, you're toxic. You don't want to take your jacket off and lay it over this puddle so I can walk over it.
Right.
It be them same bitches talking about, I hate when a nigga know his value.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right. Exactly.
They really do hate that for a minute.
They really do.
For a quick second.
Yeah. All right, let's get it. Let's get 929. Right. 929.
They really do.
929. Turn down y'all joint when y'all call in. Goddamn.
929. You on the Real Game No 3 panel? Name, age, city. How can we help you? 929. Go ahead. Once, twice.
9. You on the
man? They look. These niggas. They know the power of a good show. They know the topic is crazy. They know the topic is crazy.
They all got an iPhone. They all got an iPhone.
They're trolling it hard, bro.
Oh my God.
Dre, did you bring the trolls with you, nigga? Is that what happened?
Nah, they don't. No, listen. I don't play that shit on my shit, bro. I don't even address them or nothing. I don't play that shit on my shit. I hate
just hang up on the motherfuckers, man.
I hate trolling niggas, bro.
They're like, oh shit, they got King Dre on the panel. Goddamn.
They know I be going in. Hey, look, dude asked a good question up here, man.
About this girl right here, this one right here.
Yeah, and found in an argument with a woman isn't the best option for a man to walk away and take the L since he's obviously not being a good leader. It's not about when you're in a relationship or a partnership or a business ship or even a friendship, when you got a disagreement or a misalignment, a lot of y'all mentality be wrong and be egotistical and thinking in terms of winning and losing. And that's not what it's about when you with your woman. It's not a, oh, I took a L. It's we need to do what's best for it. I mean, we need to do what's best to move the empire forward. We need to do what's best for the empire. And if that requires you walking away and taking or not trying to force yourself on somebody or standing on your square or standing on your boundaries and practicing what's called non-verbal communication, then that's what's best. But that's not taking an L if you can come to a conflict resolution. You utilize your conflict resolution skills and bring a disagreement to a closure. Stop looking at it like it's taking the air. That's what keep y'all from walking away in the first place, because you want to win and shit. It's not about winning. It's about moving your empire forward. You understand?
And
I just want to address that.
Go ahead.
I'll say this too real quick, Dre, right? a lot of these niggas is not consistent enough to even understand the design of their own empire, which is why they argue so fucking much with these chicks. And they like a lot of these niggas, their inconsistency is so prevalent that the arguments are gonna come up because you don't have no real direction. So your bitch is looking at you, your woman is looking at you like, what the fuck is this nigga doing? And then that's where the real arguments come in. But bro, I don't have arguments with women, bro. Like, I don't understand. Maybe I'm a different nigga, but my woman don't argue with me. She may ask a question for clarity, but that's about it. But anyway, we got Anonymous on the line. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? Yo, stop trying to listen to the show while you talk, nigga. Just talk to us.
What's your phone?
And then hit the playback later.
Hey man, you know, on so Mac Game Mondays.
All right, man.
So on Mac Game Mondays, I decided, man, that I don't take no more anonymous calls. So nigga, if you don't have a number, I just go ahead and just hang up on them, dog.
Okay.
For real, because these anonymous niggas is the worst.
These niggas is trolling, dog. They just come in here trying to disrupt the show, dog. I'm like, man, fuck that, nigga. You out of here.
Let me make this point about the whole argument thing. You know, if you look up the word compatibility, it means existing in harmony without conflict. An argument is just that. It's a conflict. It's also not harmonious to what you got going on. So again, if you think about arguing is basically a disagreement that's turned emotional. Okay? Where you're trying to force your point onto somebody else. First of all, as a man, why would you want to be with a woman who does that? And as a woman, why would you want to be with a man who yells and screams and try and make you believe what he's saying is something that you need to follow? And that both of y'all should look at each other like you're an unattractive motherfucker to me right now.
Right.
And also, it's hard for me to hear cats say, "Hey, take the L." Like when you're a winner, you're always a winner. Winners keep winning, and then when they're not winning, they're finding ways to win. We're never fucking losing. You know what I mean? So for you to have the mentality as taking a L, as if that is something that we're supposed to do as the winner. And look, man, if I'm the owner of the company, if I run the company, how the fuck am I taking an L to an employee?
Right, exactly.
How the fuck does that work? You know what I mean?
Another thing too, like before you get into a situation with a woman, you're supposed to lay the law of the land anyway, and let her know, like, we not ops, we not opposition, we not enemies, we on the same team. So it ain't about winning and losing. It's not about you doing it this way and I do it this way. You know, we gonna have disagreements or misalignments, but the point is to move the shit forward. So again, a lot of guys go into it with this win-lose mentality, and women have that egotistical win-lose mentality all the time. And you're supposed to nip that in the bud before you even commit to a woman anyway. You understand?
Let me address Reno Stubbs. He says, you guys have to treat this like a hotline. People need help, so stay professional, brothers. Stay fam.
What? Wait.
Trying to check.
11:31. 11:31.
You know what? I can't stand these niggas. Man, let me tell you something, dog. I really be feeling like y'all niggas be really trying to check us, nigga. Nigga, call in if you need help and ask a question. You niggas is fuck boys. Nigga, don't fuck with niggas that know what the fuck they talking about. Nigga, it's just like your father. You gonna tell your father how to fucking act? Don't you do? You know what? Hey, Dad, sit up in the chair when you talking to me. Some shit is that.
The fucking call has been trolling, bro.
Nigga, I see the nigga in the chat. Said, y'all don't stop using the N-word. Who the fuck is you, nigga? Who the fuck is you? See, y'all forget this part of masculinity, right? Confrontation, violence. You know what I mean? Y'all forget this part. Y'all think we supposed to always be, hey, masculinity is this, nigga. And if you come wrong, we gonna fuck you up.
Facts.
That's all it is.
Nigga, I was sparring at 7:30 this morning, nigga. I was punching niggas in the face at 7:30 this morning, nigga.
Ain't that lovely? Wake up to a morning jab, nigga. You know what I mean? Yeah, I remember them days.
Yeah, nigga. So, shout out to my coach. He get me some consistent sparring partners too, man. Shout out to my coach, man, for real. But nah, man, Callers, call in 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392. Let's go, man. And serious callers, please, man. We got a whole nother game king on the fucking panel, and y'all niggas is trolling and playing around, man. Like, come on, let's go, man.
This is a hotline, like they're Abby or something.
Right? Some damn shit.
I just hate niggas trying to tell us how to conduct business, nigga. What type of niggas is these?
Yo, 646, you're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Yeah, Ready Rock, Brooklyn.
All right, listen, bro. Listen. I'm gonna need you to speak directly into your phone.
My bad. I fixed it, man. I fixed it.
All right, man. All right, go ahead,
Ready
brother.
Rock, Brooklyn, 29 years old.
Okay.
Tilden Project, Brooklyn, Building 300.
Tilden.
Give me the whole address and shit.
Hold on, caller. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Shout out to Casual Journal for the $20 super chat. He says, "Salute to the panel, King Dre. It's good to see you on here." All right. So yeah, go ahead, caller. Brooklyn, stand up. Tilden Projects. Let's go.
Thank you. Hey, last week, Mr. 1950, right? Old girl can't call through, and like I listen to 1950 a lot. He sound like a dude that's really stand on business, but then his ex-girlfriend called in, disrespecting the whole panel. So
that wasn't my ex-girlfriend, nigga. See, this is why y'all niggas. Let me tell you. See, and I don't
believe him. I'm
about to say, nigga, this type of niggas. Nigga, do you know I've never had a bitch of mine ever calling? Nigga, do you understand in my whole entire existence in life, nigga, I had a total of 3 women that I called mine. You understand me? Nigga, everybody else was a lay. Do you understand that? There's a difference, nigga. There's a difference. Man, that's what I'm saying. That's how I know niggas don't really understand the game. Nigga, when you just fucking the bitch, nigga, that's that bitch free will to do whatever she fucking wants to do. I don't give a fuck if she want to go slap niggas every day. When she come to me, she gonna be away, nigga.
I just want to say real quick, Miles. I was there when she called in. This nigga's exaggerating the facts, bro.
Yeah, he's definitely.
Nigga, this nigga's a fuck boy. Nigga,
what's your real
Brooklyn nigga out here? Nigga, I have respect for Brooklyn, nigga.
That's Malibu most wanted nigga out here trying to front.
Yo, caller. What are you really trying to do, man? You come on. Tilden Projects ain't about that type of life, nigga. Stop with the bitch ass nigga shit.
All right, hold on. Hey, Miles, my name Ready Rock. If you come to Tilden, ask anybody about Ready Rock.
That nigga don't got no bass in his voice. Please tell me that nigga not from Brooklyn.
We don't care though. That doesn't matter.
My name Ready Rock. When you tell their projects, you better ask anybody. My name Ready Rock.
And as soon as we ask one nigga, gonna be like, who? Nigga, man.
You ready to rock what? The latest dress, nigga? What are we talking about?
Hold on. Hey, wait.
Nigga, listen, little homie, little check, man. You gotta be little homie. Check it out. Yeah, check it out. Listen, bro. You gotta do something with your life, man. That shit corny at that age. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
get up and be productive, bro. We need you in the world. What's the wrong with the world right now?
Yeah.
That's why we got to do this right now. You talk about I'm from this projects and I'm thinking my name there. Come on, bro. And you calling up here trolling because you ain't got nothing to do.
Yo, what are you
trying to do, bro?
Caller, what's your real question, bro? Let's get to some real game, man. What's up with you? What's going on?
All right, cool. So last week after I heard that, I'm like, do you niggas stand on business? And then with Miles and what's your name, Lucario? Miles Lucario, like you niggas offended me because like you don't kick a man when he down, yo, and you be kicking the homies when they down. That's not cool.
What? Oh my God! What do you mean? Whatever do you mean, caller? What are you talking about? Who we kick when we was down? What are you talking about?
Yeah, who did we kick when they was down? Who are you talking about?
Hey, Miles, don't play dumb, yo. You from the city. Like, I keep receipts, yo. Like, don't play this Ready Rock. Hey, Miles, yo, you want my number, yo? Like,
caller, give us a straight answer. Who did we kick when they were down?
Okay. Since you want a straight answer, I'm gonna give you a straight answer. You kicked them niggas fresh and fit down when they called that dude simping. When homie was simping, y'all was clowning homie.
Listen. Go ahead. My bad, bro.
I was gonna say this, caller. Do you know that I talk to Fresh on the phone and we have conversations? You know that, right? Like I actually talk to Fresh personally. You know that, right?
No, I didn't know that. How I know that?
Okay, so that's my point. So you're talking about shit you don't know, caller. Fresh called me and he saw the live stream me and Miles did. And you know what he said to me? He said, yo, I watched the whole live stream and you guys are right. I fucked up. That's what he told us.
He even came at the end. Didn't he come on the end?
He came on the end of the show. So, caller, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about, caller?
And it's one thing. Hold on. Let's check it out. Jed, check it out. Listen. It's one thing for them to disparage a man while he down and talk shit about, but they didn't do that.
Right.
They used a man's situation who's a public figure to teach thousands of men not to make the same mistakes. Exactly. If I do some goofy shit or some goofy shit, which it ain't gonna happen, but if something happened to me like that, I would want everybody up here to speak about it and teach the guys the lesson that I should have learned so they can learn from my mistakes. So there's nothing wrong with that. You know, and any public figure or any grown man would understand that. If not, get out of the public eye. If you can't stand the heat, get out the kitchen.
Yeah,
or don't do goofy shit.
Saber, bro, I respect that. Saber, bro, I respect your response, yo.
Yo, niggas in the projects is in their feelings like this these days. Is that what y'all niggas in the projects is doing?
Hey, Miles, hold on, Miles. I want to address one more thing before I leave, Miles. Back in the day, it was a group in Brooklyn called the Decepticons, right? So we all friends, like everybody around. So what I'm saying with you, Miles, your boy disrespecting like the crew, and you still tolerate that. He disrespectful to the crew. You got to kick him out the whip, son. You got to kick him out the whip.
Yo, why do you sound like that?
Shun.
Word up, Shun.
Shun. You don't know what the fuck you talking about, Shun. You know what I'm saying? We need to kick you out the motherfucking whip because you ain't got no goddamn sense, Shun. Know what I mean, Shun?
Hey, shout out to New York. Shout out to New York. Listen. Shout out to New York niggas. Listen, right?
Yo, he's stuck in the
way. Niggas like this, right? That be coming down to Florida and we be patching them up and beating them up because they ain't tough and they be thinking they tough. These niggas be trying to get everybody to think they tough. Come on, man. Chill out, man.
Well, let me say this about the new wave New York niggas. All y'all gentrifying niggas. All y'all speaking proper English. Stop it. Stop it, nigga. Stop it.
Yeah, he's definitely a gentrified nigga. This is white women running with little puppy dolls in their area now, nigga. You about to be waxed out in a minute, nigga. You better get a job and get a life. That same building you ain't about to be demolished and it's about to be penthouses, nigga.
Yo, Ready Rock. What building you say you live in again?
Building Project, Building 300.
All right, how many white bitches moved in last week?
There ain't no white bitch moving in. Stop playing with me, son.
Hey, Ready Rock. Let me ask you this question. This is how you get it. What you doing with your life right now, bro?
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot right now. I'm doing movies on YouTube. Matter of fact, you don't believe me? It's called Let's Go. If you put it,
we're gonna check that out tomorrow on Media Mondays. You should check that.
Hey, you notice how his tone got real calm and lower when he started talking about himself, but he had all the energy in the world when he was talking about individual niggas, man. You see, this is how I know you don't love yourself.
That's why I
love yourself more, man. You should have projected your voice louder than ever talking about yourself, bro.
50, you right on point. That's exactly why I asked him that.
Thanks.
That's exactly why I asked him that.
Yo, Sean, why you ain't get all excited when you talking about your movie, Sean?
Oh, y'all niggas swear like y'all know everything. Y'all niggas don't know everything, Sean.
But we know what we talking about, though.
Yeah, I tell you, collectively we do.
I don't know everything, but I know what I'm talking about. You feel me?
If I don't know something, I know Zag got it. If I know if Zag don't know something, my nigga Miles or L got it. You know what I mean? We collectively we're Voltron to you, nigga.
Okay. All right, hold on. How about we all meet in person and
nigga, you sound 5'2", 120 soaking wet, nigga. Stop it, nigga. You probably got blue Cortezes on with high socks with Dickie shorts, nigga. Nigga, I know. Let me tell you something, dog. This is what you do, dog. Your whole life is just trying to find a reason to do something to a nigga because you don't have a life of your own, nigga. When you're happy, you do happy shit, nigga. I'm going to be in my backyard, smoke a cigar, and I'm going to slice a steak today, nigga. What is you going to do? You going to be out in front of the Jacks?
Sean, yo, Sean, what you mean, Sean?
Hey, what you said the name of this movie? Because I want to look that shit up.
It's called Let's Go. But we got 540. You are on live on the Real Game.
Mario is a
In
man.
the panel, name, age, halfway help you. 540, go ahead.
Hey, what's up with y'all, man? Hey, I like what y'all doing, man. Hey, I got a question though, man. I was here.
Wait. Yo. Listen, brother. Name, age, city.
Oh, I'm Richard, man. I'm calling from our VA out Fredericksburg.
All right, how old are you?
I was trying. I'm 40.
40. All right, go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I'm saying, man. How do you know what to look for out here, man? It seems like ain't nothing real. You trying to build a business, you know what I'm saying? How you supposed to know what to rock with? You feel me?
As far as what? What do you talk about?
Like women wise.
Oh, they're all over the place, man.
The place, dog. What you talking about?
They're everywhere. I went to Whole Foods yesterday.
Call
How
her.
you know what you getting, man?
No. Call her. Listen. You do you know who you are? Because the key to understanding any female is to understand yourself, brother. Because you have to mold the woman to your mission. Do you understand that? So you over here asking about the woman, but you really should be asking, what kind of man do I need to be to find what I'm looking for? That's what you need to be asking.
I'll tell you
this. Well, caller, I'll tell you this.
They just need to pause.
Yeah.
Caller, I'll tell you this. You shouldn't be looking for nothing. Caller, you shouldn't be looking for nothing. At the end of the day, whenever you do encounter a woman and you give her an invitation into your life, you need to show her what she needs to be doing to keep that invitation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's kind of where I was at, though, for real, man. I was just like feeling like, you know what I'm saying? I just do my own thing, but you know, I hear everybody saying, you know, you need a woman, this, that, and the third, but it seems like
wait. You said you hear everybody. Again, caller, what do you say, bro? That's your problem. You talking about you 40 years old, correct?
Yeah, you know, I mean, I ain't really tripping on what they say, but I'm thinking like, you don't want to grow old. You hear that all the time, but I'm like, man, you can't really.
Oh, come on, man.
Your issue, your thing is like you say though, bro.
You gotta find the right joint.
Like, but your thing, like you say though, bro, you don't even know yourself, so you don't even know what you want, and this why bitches be ghosting y'all and shit, or they walk in your life and walk by that, because you got to understand, women be knowing what's up, like this, like hardwired in them to walk in a room and feel it out. Oh, this nigga he don't even know which way he going. Why do I want to fuck with him? How he gonna lead me anywhere? He don't even know where the fuck he going. So you got to know where you going. You got to know what you bought. That way you can know what you need on your team. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. So, caller, let me ask you a question. You ever went to a Subway sandwich restaurant?
Yeah.
Right. So when you go in there, you tell them what to make on the sandwich, right? Right. So have you ever walked out of a Subway with your sandwich and was like, why they give me this shit? Like, was you confused, or did you like the sandwich you walked out with?
I mean, if it wasn't right, you know what I'm saying? I'd be confused.
No, I'm saying, but has it ever not been right? Have you went to a Subway and they gave you exactly what you wanted? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Right. So it's the same thing. The same way you tell them how to make the sandwich is the same way you tell a woman how to be with you. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. I guess
you create your own situation. You're the creator of your situation. So you called in, when you first called in, you was like, yo, how am I supposed to find, or how am I supposed to do? And like what Mal said is, you got to figure out who you are so that you can create that situation for yourself, man. That's all he's saying.
So, caller, you are the architect of your dating experience, man.
I appreciate that. So you saying it's possible, you know what I'm saying? It seems like
no, it ain't possible for you. No, caller.
What you can do for him.
Let's call it. A duck can't be a lion, motherfucker. So you got to understand something. It ain't possible for you till you get off your lazy fucking ass and get up one of these motherfuckers to help you. You ain't gonna do shit. You can't do it on your own already. So you need some structure. So don't think because they tell you all this shit that you can just go flip and change, man. You got to get under. No Diddy. You got to learn from one of these motherfuckers. You got to learn from one of these guys. You see what I'm saying, caller?
Yeah, Cola, you gotta get some coaching, man. Go to Masculine Identity or Gateway to Game, Bad Boy membership. You gotta get with somebody. You understand? Because you 40 years old and you still asking these type of questions.
You way too late in the game for that, bro. You sound like
yeah, true. I just feel like it ain't out here, but
it ain't because you ain't pulled it out because you ain't pulled it out of you yet. Let me ask you a serious question. You smoke weed?
Nah, I'm not. It ain't really my thing.
Why? Because it sounds like you stuck, like mentally, like you're a teenager, like you still like almost childish, like. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but you got to figure out at which point you decided to stay in your safe space as a teenager, and you got to go past that into a man. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why I asked you weed, because typically we do that to niggas.
And please, it remind me of that song that Nas did, Second Childhood and shit.
Yeah. All right, caller. So we got other calls, man. I'm gonna let you go, but yeah, you get with some coaching, or at least meditate on it and find out who you are. Ask yourself, who am I and what do I want, and then start living your life that way. All right, bro.
Appreciate you.
All right, take it easy, brother. Right, so we got 901. You are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Hello.
Yeah, 901. Go ahead.
Yeah, what's up, fellas? Hey, my name is Drew. I'm down here in Memphis, and I'm 22.
22. All right, man. Look, are you speaking directly into the phone?
I'm on the road right now. I got my AirPods in, man. Can you hear me, or how's it looking?
Shit's all fucked up.
So what you can do is take your AirPods out and then turn it on speaker and just hold the phone and speak into it. But drive safe, though, brother. Drive safe.
My company, they got these damn cameras.
No, all right, do it. Wait. Caller. Keep it just like that. Go ahead. Just speak clearly, please. Go ahead.
Fuck. All right, you got me? You hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, yeah. All right, so I got a situation, man. And actually, Dre just said a good point about the weed, because, I got out of high school a couple years ago, and, like, I was smoking weed every day, and, like, most of the people that were around me, right, like, we only had connections through the weed type shit.
All right.
So, like, I cut all that off, to get on my own shit. But my question is, right, I think I know the answer, but I want to hear what y'all got to say, because, y'all the OGs and everything, right?
What the fuck is your question? Shit, what's your question?
All right, go straight to the question. Go straight to the question, caller, please.
So pretty much I've been dealing with, my main.
All right. Question. Caller. You know how a question sound, right? You got to say what or why or how.
I got you.
Man.
If a woman, when you're building yourself up,
you ain't
have a clingy woman that doesn't really, get that, you can't, give her attention, all the time.
You tell her to chill the fuck out. Look, I already know what you're going with this. Listen. You tell her to chill the fuck out. I'm working, and I'll get to you when I'm done. That's it. That's all.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Hear what I gotta say.
Caller, let me ask you a question. Caller, y'all niggas love to talk, bro. Caller, listen. Do you and your woman argue?
No, I don't play this argument.
There's arguments that happen, nigga.
Right now,
that's not true, nigga. You called in with a question.
Wait.
I heard discomfort, nigga.
Caller, how? So what's the problem? If y'all don't argue, then what's the issue? What's going on then?
Because lately, so she tries to argue, but I don't do that arguing shit.
Oh man, you weak.
Let me tell you what to do. So I think he trying to say, like, he trying to get his shit together, and the girl being overbearing as far as wanting his attention, and it's starting to cause problems, right?
Right. So what I'm saying is she's a solid bitch. Like, she's invested like money into me, and I'm trying to start a business and all types of shit.
If she was a solid, you're young, shorty. You're young. So if she was as solid as you think she is, instead of trying to stress you out, she would be helping you. And so instead of trying to pull you away from what you're trying to do, she would come over and make herself useful if she was as solid as you think she is. And so this is what you have to do in order to not let that happen. Sometimes maybe she don't know, so you got to be a good leader and say, okay, listen, how about come over here, help me do this, and when I get done, you can help me do this, and I can get done faster, and we can go ahead and make magic like how we make magic. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
But don't let her sit around and fucking stress you out, and because that shit, you can't think like that. Your head ain't in the game when you stressing and the bitch trying to pull you away from your shit. But that's first and foremost. If she was really solid, she wouldn't be trying to pull you away. But that's on you at the same time.
Yeah, and I want to say this really quick. Caller, I'm gonna give you an example. When the students walk in the classroom, the teacher has the expectations written on the board. Okay, so when they walk in, they know what to expect, right? So let's just say the expectations are going to change at the end of the class period, right? So it sounds like you've been spending a lot of time with her. Sounds like you already had, you started getting something going, and she's requesting more time. Okay, so then this is where the communication and the leadership, like Dre was saying, comes in. You let her know this is the time that I'm available. And that is the time that you're going to be available. Outside of that, don't expect me to be around, call, text, or nothing. But I need you, look, and this is how you empower the woman, though, right? You empower her by giving her duty outside of her natural self right now. Look, she has too much idle time to think about you not being around too much right now, dog. Give her duty. Give her something to do. Delegate. She is there to help you, bro. And if her mind is sitting on the couch thinking about when you coming home, that is way too much idle time for her, man.
Exactly.
And that's what keeps them feminine, bro.
Like, pulling back, and like she knows, I get with other, bitches and shit like that.
Hey, caller,
but it's like
he fucked up.
Caller,
I think it's cap.
Caller, listen. Many moons ago, right? I had an ex. Right, and I went to college for the first time in my late 20s. She felt some type of way because I was in college. She felt like I was gonna outgrow her and leave her, so she ended up going back to school. The point I'm trying to make with that story is, your woman could feel like she's in competition with your mission, right? And if that's the case, that's problematic for you because she's gonna want to feel like you're making that a priority over me. Yeah, like what Dre and Fifth was saying. You need to give her duties, right? And a lot of times you can integrate her in what you're doing so she feels like she's a part of that.
Right. Caller, I need to address something, bro, because you said there are no arguments, but she be trying to argue. What the fuck do you mean?
Like she'll bring up issues and then I want to address the shit. Like
exactly.
I'll just go on about my business,
okay. See, hold on. If you let me ask you a question. If do you bring up issues to your boss?
Shit, I mean, yeah.
What kind of issues you bring up to your boss? What kind of issues you bring up to your boss?
Man, if I want overtime, if
okay, wait.
Overtime is not an issue. That's money in his pocket.
Exactly. That's a request. You're not bringing up issues to your boss. Why? Because your boss knows how to run a fucking company. So if your bitch is bringing up issues to you, then what does that mean, caller?
Right. I need it. Right. The thing is, she's in line. She's in pocket.
No, she's not. No, she's not.
Check this out. Well, give us an example of an issue she brought. The latest issue she brought to you.
The latest issue. All right. Pretty much just attention, man. Pretty much. Like last week, I put about 60 hours in on the road, and she just bitching I know you gotta work, but she always hit me with the but,
Oh, wait, hold on, caller, real quick. How long you been with this woman? How long you been with her?
Do my shit.
Caller,
how long have you been with her?
Man, we've been together since 10th grade. So it's like we started out as youngins.
Wait, how long is that? How old are you?
No. So it's like
22, about 4, 5 years, 6 years.
But during this whole time, she's just like my main giant. She knows I do my thing on the side.
Hold on. So you haven't set any structure to the days that y'all gonna see each other, right? You didn't say this is our day and that's our day, and you don't got no structure to that. Yeah, you just see her whenever, right?
You said, what was that? Sorry, the phone kind of cut out.
No, what I'm saying is, do you have specific days or times that y'all supposed to get together?
Shit, like pretty much I'll just call her up like, hey, I'm free, you know, come
Yes or no? Yes or no?
You ain't no leader, nigga. You ain't no fucking leader. That's why you fucking up. Because if you known this woman this long, my nigga, stop, just stop, bro. If you known this woman this long and she ain't fall in line yet, you are not a good leader. You're fucked, bro. Stop it.
And let me say this too, caller. I know you slipped this in. Hey, caller. I know you slipped this in about smashing other bitches. So let me say this, dude. Every time I hear a man who has concern about one bitch, I know you can't manage no bitches, right?
Exactly right.
So I know that like your situation is created by distrust, and I know she doesn't trust you. And let me ask you this: you out here fucking women, and you know she knows you're fucking. Hold on, let me get this off. She knows you're fucking other women. Have y'all discussed her fucking other men?
Man, listen.
That nigga almost wrecked this truck. And that nigga almost wrecked this truck.
Whatever.
He had to pull over. He like, hold on.
Listen, bro. Let me say this. So, like, I'm learning the game. Like, I started dating her in high school. You know, I didn't really give a fuck.
Answer the question.
Dating her and shit. Now I'm going into a man. Like,
Answer the question.
Caller.
Wait, caller. You doing you saying a lot, but you talking a lot, but you ain't saying nothing. Answer
I know he'd be arguing.
Exactly. Answer the question, caller.
On Jesus, I don't argue. On Jesus, I don't argue.
Caller, have y'all had a conversation about her?
What's the question, Big O?
Have you had a conversation about her fucking with other men?
Shit, I mean, like I keep it clear. Like I don't really give a fuck.
That's not the truth. That's not the truth.
Answer the question. Y'all are horrible communicators, bro. Like horrible.
That's
Did
how
you have the conversation or not, bro? Yes or no?
What you said? What?
Did you have the conversation, motherfucker?
I'm talking to my son, bro. Like I be like, bro.
Caller. Did you have the conversation? Yes or no?
I guess not. But like,
okay, so yeah. If you guess it not, let me tell you. Let me tell you what's going on in them 60 hours you gone. Okay, so I'm letting you know that you are missed right now, but it's going to become less and less because you didn't have the conversation on how she's supposed to conduct herself outside of you, my nigga. And so let me just tell you this, for you to expect, and I'm just saying this in general, my nigga, for you to expect for a woman to be solid with you when you're not even solid with yourself, my nigga, the audacity. Let me just say this, dog. Some niggas got Mac game and influence for a woman to know, okay, I don't want to lose this, even if it's just this part of him. Even if it's just this part. So I'm going to behave in my life this way. But I can tell just how you can't answer questions, how you can't do things productively. I think she's confused and she's all over the place. She don't know what's going on. So guess what happens in those 60 hours? One of these niggas on the panel, and I'm not saying particularly us, I mean niggas with game, is going to be talking to your bitch, and they are going to be using mild soap with the double XL magnums, ripping the lining out of your bitch. Nigga, I'm telling you.
You know what? Hey, Carl, let me tell you something. Look, Memphis, here's the problem, Memphis. The problem is the motherfucker that's fucking it right now is giving her the right instructions. Go ahead and throw him off the scent by asking where he at, when he coming. So that gives me more time for you to get on this dick.
Yeah, what time you coming back? When you coming back?
Back, yeah.
Oh, I'll be back 3 days. Good, we got some time, baby.
And you know, real talk though, Carla. When women start like tripping out like that and they like confused and going there, that's because two different people in their ear. So just know that.
Ooh, shit.
Just think about it. Just think about you telling her one thing and somebody else telling her another, right? But you the safe space. So she gonna come to you with the confusion. You understand what I'm saying? You better get your shit together and lay the law down. You I don't know, bro. You got to tighten up. You young. You'll get there. You young. So I give you a little. I can give you a little grace, bro.
Bro. All right, I didn't answer the question because I thought you were talking about something else. We've had this talk multiple times, bro. She don't even have social media. Like she know not.
Okay, that's even better. We can't be tracked.
Why you? How she is, bro? How old is she?
She's my age. But hey, like I know we young. Like I'm not even taking this shit too serious. I don't know what y'all got to say because she invests in me and shit. You know, she really like building up my, financially my business and shit. She's like, you know what I mean? Like I'm not really.
The fuck up. Will you shut your fucking ass up? Nobody want to hear what the fuck you want to say. Everything that come out your mouth is bitch. Shut your ass up and listen. Can you do that, motherfucker? Keep that shitty ass thing in your ear, drive your fucking car, and shut the fuck up. Because we don't want to hear your bitch ass mouth. You're the reason why she's fucking one of us right now. So shut the fuck up and listen.
I'm telling you, man, I'll be jackhammering this bitch if I was that nigga. Flat.
Oh man, you're the utility boyfriend, bro. You sound like the utility boyfriend. You know what a utility boyfriend is? Younger women have utility boyfriends for the emotional safe space, but they also have wild needs that they gon', the thing with women, they don't sacrifice. They're not mature to say, you know what? Well, if I want a boyfriend or a family, I can't be getting fucked by. They don't think like that, especially when they're younger. And so they're gonna get both. And just unfortunately, you just the utility.
Yeah.
Probably financially too. So
I got a question.
No, call her.
She probably works too. She probably works.
Listen, man. Listen.
She don't need social media. She can go to the gas station and find a nigga, man.
She got a job.
No, I know. Yeah, she worked with kids in a dental office. She like,
be niggas dropping their kids off, single dads in there.
Them janitor niggas.
Them janitor niggas jingling keys, brother.
Nigga. One of these OG niggas dropping their little nieces or nephews off. Hey, what's up, girl? What you got going? Oh, he did that to you? He on the road that long?
Bro, I didn't know, bro. I just want to hear what y'all had to say. Like, I don't really care about the situation.
I'm lying.
Don't check. All I'm gonna say is don't check the Facebook. I mean, her FaceTime messages, dog, because they don't come up on the phone bill. So I'm letting you know, FaceTime is cracking for her.
Hey, listen, caller. Since you don't really care about the situation,
caller.
Listen, hey, listen. Since you really don't care about the situation,
expose yourself.
I'm gonna hang up on you.
He looked through her phone.
Yeah, you remember this?
He looked through her phone.
One time on a drunk night.
Wait.
I got curious.
Caller. You say you don't care about the situation, but you called in to ask questions and you going through her phone. Really?
Going through her phone, nigga. It's over.
I went through the phone one time just to
you
know.
Don't trust her. You don't trust her.
One time, like it's like that makes it better. Oh, it's just one time.
All right, man, we got other calls, bro. Since you don't care about the situation, I'm gonna hang up on you so we get to the other calls.
Stop letting your woman punk you, or she gonna punk you, bro. That's basically
that nigga drove his truck into a tree, nigga.
He's like, I ain't really tripping, but I just wanted to know. Fuck out of here. 203. You are on live with the Real Game No 3 panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 203. Go ahead.
Now, what's up to the panel?
Look. You got to look at your area code. Do you know your phone number? If your area code is 203, you should be the only one talking right now, okay?
God damn.
Thank you. Jesus Christ. Go ahead, bro. Name, age, and city.
Yeah, what's up to the panel? This is Steve from New York. I'm 28 years old.
All right, what's up, Steve from New York, 28 years old? Go ahead.
All right, so I'm just starting off that I definitely have no game. But I do have a question, though.
All right, go ahead.
So I wanted to know how you differentiate like a woman questioning me and just asking me a question.
Okay, so basically, a woman questioning you means that she is trying to go against your leadership or your program. But you need to have a program first for that to even occur. So if you have no program, she's not questioning you, because questioning you is basically giving you resistance based on what you're doing. Now, asking you a question is just getting clarity on what's being said or what's happening. So if you say, hey, we're going to do this, and she says, oh, I was curious about this and that, that's just her asking a question. You see what I'm saying? But if you don't have no program, a woman can't really question you. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it doesn't even matter at this point anyway.
Yeah, basically, caller. The question that the woman is asking you is for clarity, so she can help you to accomplish whatever it is you want to accomplish. Now, a woman just questioning you is her asking questions because she's questioning your leadership. So, right. Like Lucario said, you got to actually have a program. Go ahead, K-Zach.
No, I was going to say, caller. And a real quick example, just a little minor thing would be, let's say a woman comes over and y'all get done fucking and you tell her she got to go home. She's like, how come I can't stay tonight? You got someone else coming over? That's her questioning you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But caller, what are you trying to figure out? Cause you say you ain't got no game. What are you trying to figure out with this information? What are you trying to accomplish?
No, it was the subject matter, and I just wanted to know more about the subject.
Okay. All right. Well, see, you got to get some coaching. You got to get a little bit more knowledge of self. And then sometimes it's a type of thing where, because chicks are very crafty. Chicks know, how to communicate with, especially with niggas that are weak with no game. They know how to make it sound like they're being very supportive, but they're actually undermining you at the same fucking time. So it's really when you know who you are and what your program is, then you can really decipher if a chick is questioning you or asking you a question. You understand that? So this is basically a advanced question from a basic dude. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let me also say this, caller. A lot of you guys have issues with women because you guys are inconsistent, right? When you're inconsistent, that basically means how you're moving doesn't match the shit that you say.
Yeah.
Right. Once a woman encounters that, her ability to trust you and believe in what you got going on ceases to exist. So that's when you get women questioning you and you get the argumentative shit going on, because the woman no longer feels like she can trust her well-being in your hands.
Right. All right, caller. So you good?
Yeah, I'm good. Appreciate the game.
All right, man. Thanks, man. All right, be safe out there. All right, so we got 347. 347, you're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
My name is LeVon. I'm 20 and I'm in Massachusetts.
All right, go ahead, man.
All right, so I'm just going to get straight to the point with you guys. Growing up, I was not given no game whatsoever. When I reached out to some males in my family to get some game, I was not feeling what they was telling me. So I'm on the show today to ask you guys, can you guys give me some advice on game and how I could go about getting laid with two women a day? Because I believe Miles has a book called How to Sleep with Two Women a Day. So
how old are you, caller? How old do you call her?
20, sir.
Okay, so if you want to be a lawyer, you go to where? Law school, right? If you want to be a doctor, you go to what? Medical school, right? So if you want to learn game, you got to be a student of it, right? So instead of sitting around here, I'm sorry?
I said, can you repeat that again? I misheard what you said.
Man, motherfucker, fix your fucking phone. I'm going to say this one goddamn last time. If you want to be a fucking lawyer, you go to law school. If you want to be a doctor, you go to medical school. So if you want to be a student of the game, you need to get with one of these men on the email them. I say back end, no Diddy, but email them and find the person that can help you, and then start that way. Because your problem is not getting women. You got a lot of internal issues, dog, that you got to fix.
Niggas fuck bitches without game every day. Like fucking bitches is not a problem.
And that's the issue that I have, because he said he used the word game and getting laid in the same sentence, as if to suggest learning game is all about getting pussy. And that's your, and like Steve was saying, that's your problem. You have no foundation to work from, meaning that you don't even know what it means to be a man. You need to be that first. Okay.
So, caller, are you trying to get laid, or are you trying to understand game? Because that's two different things.
So can you explain the difference between game and getting laid?
No.
Listen.
Listen. Game has more to do with knowledge of self. But if you really want to understand game, you gotta get with somebody on this panel for coaching. Are you on anybody's program, anybody's membership? Did you even buy a book? Did you even purchase this same book that you talking about?
Okay, where do I get that book from? What's the website?
Go to MrLocario.com and then just hit the store page. But caller, this is the thing you gotta understand, right? So you want to get sex, correct?
Yes, sir. And the reason why I tapped into you guys and wanted to ask a question, because growing up, you know, a lot of the males in my family were simps, and they was giving me simp advice, and I wasn't going for it.
So wait, where you live at? Where do you live? Where do you live, caller?
Massachusetts.
Okay, you know you could take a plane to like Nevada and go to the Bunny Ranch and pay for some pussy.
Yeah, I'm not. That's not player. So I'm not doing that. I'm trying to learn the game.
Hey, and you know what, bro? I'm gonna tell you, dog. I know why you said what you said, the word, but dog, put some respect on being a player. Look, you will never be a player, dog. Just find you one cool bitch,
for real.
Teach her, and be happy with her, man. Look, let me just tell y'all something. We're not on here glorifying being with multiple bitches. There's a chosen few of men that have that capability. You need to understand you're so far behind the needle, this is not going to happen for you, sir. Okay? Now, you can probably get gamed up and have casual sex with multiple women, but you will never be a player. That is something that, forget that. You can learn some game, though, but you will never be a player.
And so caller, the thing also too, you got to understand is I understand because you're young and you want to, I know you want to hook up with girls. You're fucking probably horny as shit and all that other stupid shit, right? But what we're trying to tell you is, and this is what Steve was saying, is that you need to become a student of the game, because with that you will understand yourself, which is going to make you attractive, which is going to make women want to have sex with you. You see what I'm saying? So you become that guy that women are attracted to. That's part of when we teach you game, you'll understand that, right? But you're at the place where it almost sounds like you called in because you wanted us to give you like some answer that was going to help you, and you got off the phone and you were just going to use it tonight and get some sex. That's not how it's going to work. You see what I'm saying? So you got to actually like get a coach. This is what we're trying to tell you.
You got to crawl for you walk. You got to get a phone number first, bro.
Yeah, get your invest in yourself, brother. Get with somebody on this panel. Get on somebody's website. We got the manmindset.com. We got manhoodisaskillset.com. We got King Dre on TikTok. We got Gateway to Game. We got Bad Boy Membership, and we got masculineidentity.com. So you everybody's here for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you got to make that investment. All right.
I got you, man.
All right, brother. Take care. All right. So we got 919. You are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city, and how can we help you?
My name is Todrick, and I'm like looking at King Dre's information that he has, but I'm an older guy.
How old are you? How old are you, sir?
I'm 45.
45. Okay. What's your question?
But basically, I don't have a question. I just want to tell King Dre thank you for putting that information out there, and I'm going to do that thing he has coming up shortly, and I never ever like had this information, so that's why I went through all the things I went through in life. But man, thank you, man.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you start crying, nigga, I'm coming for you, nigga. Stand strong, nigga.
Hey, these dudes ruthless,
chest, my nigga.
These dudes ruthless. You better hold them tears in.
That nigga was giving us a testimony, nigga.
His voice started cracking and shit.
I thought that nigga getting real silent, like he was having spaces where he was about to weed.
No, seriously, King J, I want to say thank you, man.
For sure, appreciate you, brother.
I truly appreciate it.
All right.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
All right, now,
See,
now we,
it's just, you know, the game gets you emotional. You know what I'm saying? They be getting emotional because they start to wake up. They be like, oh my God, I was simping all this time.
So,
I knew I was
Mario, are
doing
you saying
something wrong.
they crying tears of joy? They crying tears of joy after the awakening?
Hey, I knew I wasn't supposed to get that bitch $80 after we had sex every time. I knew it.
Y'all hell, bro. Y'all.
TJ, I appreciate it, man.
So I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, I appreciate you, bro. Keep going. Keep going.
Hold
It
on
ain't
one
never
second,
too late.
caller. You said you went through some real shit. You mind telling us a little bit of your story?
Okay, folks.
Yeah, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. I can tell you.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was married, and basically, I let myself go. I didn't know the foundation. I didn't know the foundation of what a man should do. And basically, I was sitting there, and when I was living with my wife, I didn't have my foundational shit like King Dre was teaching. I didn't have my foundational shit in order. I didn't have all the basic shit in order.
Okay, go ahead.
So basically, I was disrespected because of that.
Oh,
but
and then what happened ultimately? She divorced you.
Dominique, how you doing today, bro? Yeah, she moved on. She moved on, but I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. That's how it is, man. As a man, you gotta be fine with shit. Cause you can't control everything. You can only control yourself. All right, brother.
All right.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing your story. Thanks for calling in, and you take care.
Yes, sir.
All right. So we got
y'all funny, bro. That was funny.
We got 703. You are
Come
on
on,
live.
girl. You knew that nigga was about to cry. You knew it.
Yo, 703.
How
That's
you doing?
Oh, fuck.
703. Go ahead.
This Dominique, how you doing today? Y'all friends?
All right, 703. Name, age, city. Dominique, how old are you?
I'm 34.
Okay, what's your question?
Question is, I get crashed the song about Tupac.
Hold up. Honey, I'm trying to save you from the panel. Please act like a fucking man. Let your balls drop and speak up correctly. Get off the fucking speakerphone. Get on your regular phone and talk like a fucking man. Take your bitch ass on, man.
703. Can you speak directly into the phone?
Fuck.
I'm here, bro. I'm just chilling. Have a good day, though, Kim Folks.
Oh man, fuck you, man. Get the fight, man.
Hold on. Now, how many different ways can you cook shrimp? Cause you got shrimp gumbo, shrimp stew, shrimp.
I cook good stuff, though, Kim Folks. Shit, good shit.
All right, we got 504. 504, you're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 504, go ahead.
Yo, this is Pedro from Louisiana.
No, Kim Folks.
All right, 504. Go ahead, bro. My bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is Pedro P. From Louisiana, New Orleans.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm under Steve's coaching. I'm 18.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. What's your question, brother?
So yeah, I got a question for y'all. So I currently got enlisted in the Army. Like I already got a shipping date and everything.
Okay.
And I got a
for your
girl,
service.
right?
Thank you for your service.
And me and her, we've been together. We've been together for like a year and 3 months.
Okay.
And I don't know how to move because I've never been in this type of situation before. You know what I mean?
Let it go, brother, and go and handle your business. Let it go and handle your business. You can't get caught up in, they finna ship your ass. It's already about to get crazy. They about to ship your ass over there.
Look.
You don't need that to be weighing you down because she gonna get fucked for sure.
Yeah.
Y'all young, bro. Listen, young.
I've been thinking that too.
Yeah, Iran just attacked Israel, so
Just let it go, bro. Let it go.
So, Color, are you going to basic or are you actually getting deployed?
I'm going to basic right now.
Okay, so I was in the Army, bro. When I was in basic training, I ain't had no girlfriend, but all them niggas that had girlfriends, basic is only 2 months long. Within 30 days, they was getting Dear Jody letters. The chicks was all creeping and leaving them niggas. So King Dre is right, bro. Women cannot, especially that young, they ain't waiting no 2 months, my brother. Go ahead, leave the. And for all you niggas going to college, same thing for y'all. leave the relationship.
Just build yourself, bro. You starting at a time in the game where you can't really compete. I mean, you can, but the competition is stiff. You got, dudes out here that got real game. They got, not only do they got game, they got like the tools and the experiences and the bread and shit and all type of shit to entice your little young-minded chick, bro. And you're not there to give her the attention she need or, give leadership and direction. What that's gonna do though, what happens with a lot of guys like you is y'all give up y'all hopes and y'all dreams in order to try to keep a woman, a little young chick that's gonna end up doing you dirty anyway. So let that go and go start to build yourself as a man, because like I said, you want to be able to compete because it's tough out here. And as a 18-year-old kid, you don't really got no game, you don't know yourself, you ain't got no fucking money, you don't really have anything. You understand? And so you out here in a game where niggas got it all. And it's tricks and everything. These niggas will buy your bitch or rent her and all type of shit. And if your game ain't strong, she gon', and that's more than likely what's gonna happen. So let that go and focus on yourself and focus on building yourself as a man and building your foundation. Don't even worry about that, bro. You got all the time in the world. Stop trying to save some little high school puppy dog relationship because it ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
And your head need to be in the game anyway, because it's about to get crazy.
Facts. Caller,
Caller,
you got that?
Everybody been telling me.
You got that, bro?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, man. Bro. Hey, appreciate you, man. Thank you for your service. Keep your head down and take it easy, all right?
Hey, no problem. Thank y'all for the panel, man.
All right, bro.
I really appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
Keep straight.
All right, we got 703. 703, you are on line with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 703, go ahead. 70. I got an anonymous. Y'all want to answer the anonymous? See what happens?
Yeah, answer. Just fuck it.
All right, anonymous. You on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. What's up?
Does Miles Cunningham soap stop eczema for dry skin? And is it odor free?
This is why I don't pick up, dog.
Caller.
Does it come in a bay rum?
Caller. Do you really want to know about the soap, or you just fucking around?
No. I really want to know. Miles looks cool with the packaging. Let's hear all about it.
Okay.
No, you know what? This is good. This is good because I want y'all to learn something. As soon as this bitch ass motherfucker gets on the phone, he'll go to his phone and look at that bitch he been trying to fuck for 5 years, knowing he ain't gonna get no pussy. So we already know the story. So you can talk all the shit you want, but please understand this: that bitch ain't gonna fuck you that you running behind. So you can laugh and shuck and jive all you want, but we all know that you running behind a bitch right now that ain't fucking with you. So instead of asking for help like you need, you bitch motherfucker, you think you want to be funny. So the joke's on your ass. So take your ass on, run behind that bitch, and know she gonna be looking at us.
Boys are a joke, in my opinion.
All right. And caller, in addition, go if you really want to know about the soap, go to go to masculineidentity.com. Masculineidentity.com if y'all want to know about the soap.
Hell yeah, man. If y'all do some data on anonymous calls, they're all fuck boys. Most of the high percentage.
True, it's true. You're right, man. All right, and I think it was a 540 that they called in. 540 call back. Go ahead and call back 540. And for anybody else, 919-647-9392. Okay, here we go. All right, so we got 216. 216, you're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
My name's Tay. I'm 26 years old. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. Shout out King Dre. My question was, what's been the most profitable skill y'all to learn? And what been y'all most effective marketing tool as far as getting y'all name out there for y'all businesses?
I think everybody on the panel probably got a slightly different answer. For me personally, I think it's been YouTube and Instagram. Dre, go ahead.
My skill wise is sales. Because you could it's basically game in the business world. You can have the best product. This ain't like drugs where the dope gonna sell itself. It's not like that. So if you got the game but you can't get it to a motherfucker to where they'll buy it, then you ain't gonna really be nothing. And I didn't start making no money in this until I learned that. So just basically sales and learning how to create content, basically.
Yeah. I think for me, I got several businesses, but my main business for me, it's always been professionalism and making sure that they feel like that this is a straight partnership. You know, when you can invest a client and make them feel like almost like they're a part of your business, you are really having them invested. So one of the things that we use a lot of times is when we come to them, we always ask them, what type of services are you looking for? And anything unique you haven't asked for that we can do for you, right? So for us, it's including them on a lot of these things. I don't come say, a lot of companies just come and they just throw at you, oh, this is what we do. Here's 10 things we do, right? And they sell it. That's how they sell it. See, I come and I include them on the services they're actually looking for. So that's a unique way of bringing people into your business without bringing people into your business, making them feel a part of the decisions.
Yeah.
Yeah, real talk. I would just say one of the main things is consistency. So the for most people, I think the reason why they never get nowhere is because they're not consistent. And you know, they just give up too quickly, so they don't actually get to that stride of where they need to go. Because this is the thing about consistency. What happens is, even if you're making moves that aren't really helping you, the fact that you're consistent, at some point you're going to get to the point where you realize, oh, well, this isn't helping me, so let me pivot this way, and then I can get success that way. But you can only do that through consistency, because the main point is that you're consistent no matter what. So you're going to fix whatever issues need to be fixed to get you to success. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll add to that real quick. Consistency and selling yourself. Okay, selling yourself, because, like, for example, all 6 of us on this panel kind of, you know, do similar things, but there's somebody on this panel that you're going to gravitate to. And you know, even my whole thing is, you know, masculine identity, meaning that I'm a man and I am a specific man. I'm a certain person. You understand? And I know that there's a constituency, a demographic that's going to fuck with me because it's me. You see what I'm saying? And then once we establish a consistency in the personality and the character behind the product, then we establish consistency in content and consistency in business practices and everything like that. But you got to be consistent in character, and then understand that people are buying you. You understand? Because niggas can get soap any fucking where. You get soap at Walmart for 99 cents. But it's niggas that buy my soap because they know, yo, Miles be talking about that soap and it smell a certain way, and it just is a certain way, and that's what they're really buying. They're buying that individuality.
I would say, to piggyback off what Miles just said, relatability.
Right.
It boils down to relatability, and a lot of times, especially with what we do, because you see our face, you hear our voice, and we put a little bit of our personality out there. So depending on how relatable we are to who's listening to us, that's the type of business that we're going to end up having, and based on who gravitates to us. But like what King Dre was saying, if people gravitate to you, but you don't know the business aspect of what you're doing, it won't matter. You know what I'm saying? So you still have to know, okay, I got these people gravitating to me, but how do I get them to experience me in such a way where they actually want to become clientele?
Right. Steve?
Yeah, for me, hustle mentality, man. You just gotta have a drive, unlike the average people. I mean, it's even hard to sleep and eat. You're so busy in your craft and what you're doing. So you just gotta it's gotta be a kind of a passion for you, and a drive that pushes you beyond wanting to go to sleep. I mean, I can understand. I can explain these 5 men without even knowing them, to see how much game they have. When the fountain becomes a dam and the information starts to flow, and that's what game does. It doesn't turn off. And the hardest thing to do is try to shut your mind off when you have all these ideas, thoughts, and all this other stuff. So it's not just having an idea; it's actually putting it down and doing something with it. So it's just not saying I want a business. It's getting off your lazy ass and making that shit happen, big guy.
Yeah.
One more thing too. What I've learned in doing this, because I was, from the street, so it's always a take. Like I had a take mentality. I got to get mine. The game is be sold, not told, and all that. But it don't work like that no more. It's give, and not necessarily give your product away, but give value. Like what we doing now, we giving our time and we giving value. You understand? The gone are the days where, you know, you open your Instagram and you know, if every time you opened your Instagram and you saw, or every time you opened up YouTube, it was a video of Lucario saying, buy my book, you wouldn't fuck with him. The reason you fuck with him and you get on the membership, or the reason you fuck with Miles and you get on the membership, is because they've built trust and they've given you something, they've given you value. And so now people are comfortable and they trust spending their money with him. So that's what it's about, you know, learning how to give and give value first, you know?
And I would also say, you got to be passionate about what you do. Because if you don't believe in it, how you expect other people to believe in what you're doing?
Yep. So call it. Any follow up questions, or you good or what?
I just asked, whenever y'all do this, if y'all ever get the chance to do this again, how y'all names on display on the screen, because I'm tapped in with King Dre, but I want to tap in with the rest of y'all, but I don't see nobody name up there. That's it. That's all. But I appreciate y'all, and you feel me? Keep doing y'all thing.
Okay. We appreciate you, man. Thanks for the call. That was a good question, man. That was a good question.
Let me say something about a comment that I saw. Vision Home. He said any man can have multiple women. In theory, yes. In reality, no. No. Some of y'all niggas are too mentally fragile to even deal with one woman, let alone multiple women.
And I don't know why you want every woman anyway, though.
Wait. Yeah, well, what does it matter if any nigga have multiple women, bitch? You ain't got it. Okay, if you got to say it, you ain't got it, motherfucker. What the fuck are you talking about? Wait, who the fuck said the game was even about women, motherfucker? Who gives a fuck of what you can have, bitch? You ain't got no game. Because if you had game, you call the fuck in instead of saying some sidebar bitch ass shit. Y'all fucking problem, man.
You know, it's funny. A lot of guys don't have the most guys are too sensitive and in their feelings to have multiple women. You understand what I'm saying? It's they because people forget that dealing with multiple women takes time and energy and maintenance, right? It's a lot of things that go down with that. So it's like you were saying with the other caller, if he's talking about when he was with other women, it's like if he can't deal with one woman, dealing with multiple women don't even make sense. So a lot of you guys have to first know how to manage and relate and deal with one woman first.
Exactly. All right, 561, you're on live with the Real Game No 3 panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
All right, so name is Louis, age is 35, and city is Boynton Beach.
Okay, all right. What's your question, brother?
So, quick question. I just want to say I appreciate y'all fellas for doing what y'all do.
Yes, sir.
The issue I'm dealing with right now is I think Miles, you can actually relate to this one. I'm in photography, and the issue I'm having right now is that the women I'm dealing with, once I bring them into the work that I do, and they see me interacting with other women, they tend to get a bit insecure or whatnot. And then what ends up happening is I got to train new women, bring them in. And then trying to, get the productivity out of them. I wanted to know is what tips do you have when it comes to like managing their insecurities?
Okay, so you're trying to manage the insecurities of the woman that you're dating?
Well, so what I typically do is I'll date them, but when it comes down to my business, whatever woman I'm dealing with, she has to be able to benefit my business. So
okay, wait. All right, so the woman, how many women are you having these issues with right now? How many women?
Well, right now I'm only having it with two.
With two. Okay. How long have you been dealing with these women?
A little over 6 months.
A little over 6 months. Okay. See, so
I think that's too quick.
Yeah. Do you know anything about the vetting process?
Vetting in terms of which part?
All right. How long do you vet a woman before you bring her into your business or make her your girl? How long would you? What's your timeline for that?
Typically about the 6 months to a year mark, depending on how competent she is.
Oh my God! Why do you hate yourself?
6 months to a year. So okay. So that's what I'm saying. The reason why you're having problems that you're having is that you haven't established certain consistencies yet. Okay, you're moving into situations too quickly. When you move into situations without discipline too quickly, the woman doesn't trust that you're going to make decisions out of discipline. Do you understand that? She thinks that you're going to be amazed by the next pretty face that comes into your photography situation. She doesn't trust that you have the steady judgment and the patience and wherewithal to stay focused in the face of a pretty bitch, because they see how you respond to them, so they think you're going to respond the same way to the next pretty chick. Do you understand that?
Yeah, but wait, why the only thing I would add to that is this: if I have them anywhere near my business and they never see me interact with other women, it's not a problem. The problem,
Caller, will you shut the fuck up, please?
Caller, hold on 1 second.
Caller, why are you acting so fucking weak? Why are you bringing a bitch on you fucking with your money like that? That's dirty macking. Why the fuck can't you teach that? Have that woman on the side and fuck her and have your business on the side. Why are you gonna bring a woman in to fuck your shit up? Why would you do that to yourself?
Women never get to a point where they can mess any of my stuff up. What I'm talking about is
listen. Let's check it out. Check it out real quick.
Oh my God.
But if you stressing about something, and you may not think it's stress, but it's stress. I bet you if they talk shit to you or y'all get into a little scuffle and then you take your blood pressure, you see what I was talking about. And the fact that you even calling lets me know that it's bothering you. And so it's not that because what I'm saying is that little bit of stress compounds. And eventually you may not see a dip in your business right now, but eventually it's going to wear you down and tire you out till it's going to start showing in your work and showing up in your, in manifesting in the quality of your business. You understand what I'm saying? So like you say, like if it's 5-6 months, a woman shouldn't be nowhere even near your shit. Or this is what I do. This is who I am. Shut the fuck up about it. Yes. Women are very territorial. When they like you and they love you and all that shit, they territorial. They want to possess you. They don't want them because you got to think, right? And this is for all you hypergamy niggas that be like, oh, women want the best and all this. So you think she don't want the best? You think she don't want to keep it? So they get insecure, right? But the key is you have to let a woman know, and this is the game. You have to let a woman know that you're not responsible for managing her insecurities, because her insecurities have nothing to do with you. And you have to tell them that. You can't expect them to know this. You have to physically tell them, hey, listen, I can't manage it. I know I'm doing it 100. This is my business. This is what I do. If you feel like that, do something about it. But if you don't fuck with me, don't stress me out about no bullshit. Right.
And let me teach you some real business game, right? So is she on payroll?
No.
Okay. So let me tell you what happens, right? She is giving you labor for a business that you're making money from. Let me tell you something. If she did that for 1.5 years and y'all broke up and you never put her on some type of payment or for a check, what's going to happen is she can go to the labor board, says she worked all these hours and never was paid. And do you know that labor board is always employee friendly? Did you know that?
Fuck.
Okay. I ain't think about that. That's a good point.
I'm telling you that because what you're doing is she's giving you labor, but it was never negotiated on what the amount, or she wasn't getting paid. You need to have her sign a contract drawn up from a lawyer saying she's volunteering her time for this or for that or for whatever, you know what I mean? But she's volunteering her time with no payment. Therefore, you protect yourself in your business. Otherwise, dog, and this is how you motherfuckers get caught up with these women. Y'all think down the road that your game is so tight that she will never be spiteful if you let the bitch go. The bitch will become spiteful and come get a hold of you, my nigga. Just think about it like this. 1.5 years of unpaid wages. Even if you was paying that bitch minimum wage, nigga, you're looking at 30 bands. 30 to 40 bands. That's not including the interest and what they gonna slap you with interest and penalty fees for breaking fucking laws, my nigga. And that's not even work. Look, workman's comp. I'm telling you this, nigga, because this is daily. I do this. Workman's comp, nigga, alone. Dog, you can't get away from workman's comp. Hourly wages that you supposed to pay workman's comp for somebody working for your business. Verbal means nothing to the court. You are a business owner. They expect you to lead. They expect you to have paperwork on everybody that's working for you or around you for the business.
Well,
And,
hey, let me
you doing
too.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, let me say this real quick. Part of the problem is you have no foundation where there's boundaries and parameters set, right? Where women know how to conduct themselves. Now, and that's completely separate from what Fifth, Dre, and everybody's talking about, the business aspect of it. You're mixing business with pleasure. You are allowing your dick and the fact that you got a tender dick, you are allowing that to interfere with your business, where you got women coming into the situation and they battling. Like, bro, you should never have.
Exactly. And real quick, shout out to Raji for the 1999 super chat. Shout out to Raji real quick. All right, go ahead.
And you gotta think. And this is, like you say, it start with you, and you gotta look in the mirror and you gotta ask yourself, at 6 months, why is she even comfortable letting that side of herself even show? Because typically, if a woman likes you and she respects you, even if she feels something, she will control herself in order to not upset you, or order to not, fuck her game up or fuck her shit up. She'll at least wait until a couple years until she got a kid or something before she starts showing her hand. But the fact a woman is showing her hand and not controlling herself 6 months in, that's holes in your game and the way that you kicking it and how comfortable you letting the bitch get around you. You understand?
Right. So,
especially early.
And so let me ask you this question. I want to know this. So what is she doing specifically for you?
Simple stuff like carrying around equipment, helping pose clients and stuff like that. Nothing too major. I never let a woman get.
That's major. That's a lot of shit, bro.
That's a lot of major.
That's
a lot of major.
Real quick, here's what I want you to do. I want you to try to be objective. All of that, nothing that major is not a big deal. Just stop it, bro. You called in to get help. Just answer the question, bro. Stop all that. It's not a big deal. It's not nothing major. It's major enough for you to fucking call in. So let's deal with it as it is, okay?
Right. And how when did this start? Because you said you've been with this woman for 6 months. At what point did this start?
No, I'm saying. So I'll say probably about the 7 month mark.
Okay, so she's been doing it for about a month.
Okay, then I don't think I understood your question right. Which part are you asking? What part?
I'm asking, at what point did she start helping you with your business? At what point in the relationship? You said you've been with this woman for 6 or 7 months. Did she start at the 4th month? Did she start at the 6th month? When did she start helping you with the business?
About the 6th month.
Okay, so she's been helping for about a month.
Yeah.
And how often is this? Is this every day, every weekend? Like, how often?
About weekend.
So she's helped you, like, let's say 4 times in the last month that y'all been dealing with each other.
Yeah, about 4 or 5.
Okay, and so at what point did you have a conversation with her about the protocol of what's supposed to go down when you're doing these photo shoots? Because you're saying that she's coming at you with like issues. So did you have a conversation about that or anything?
Well, basically, the way it started off was she was offering help, and when she offered the help, like so I have like how could you say it, like a SOP, like a standard operating procedure, and she was in my studio one time and she checked it out and she was offered her help on what she could do on it.
Right. Okay.
And
let me ask the caller a real quick question.
Hold on, Zach. Let him finish it. Let him finish it.
Offered the help, I went ahead and told her what she could do off the list.
And then she came in there trying to put down, basically.
No, what it is this. Again, most of the women that I meet nowadays typically is during my course of work, so they know what I do from day one. The issue is if I keep them apart from the business to the point where they don't see me on my day-to-day stuff interacting with different women, no issues, no problem at all. But it's once I actually have them like on set while I'm working with clients, what I'll notice is after the shoot is done,
I got him. Okay.
They get jealous and shit. They're stressing you out.
And I can think insecurity I've lost women to that in the past. So what
remember,
I
it's not.
You guys have any feedback on what I could do in terms of
you tell her to manage her own fucking insecurities or get the fuck on somewhere.
But
Dre, it's him. It's this motherfucker, dog. You the problem.
It's him. Go ahead, Zach. Go ahead, Zach, real quick. Go ahead.
So caller. So hold on real quick. So caller, I just want to understand this. So do you have more than one woman that you're dealing with at a time show up at the same location, or is it that they're getting jealous with the clientele?
They get jealous of the clientele.
Okay. So the incidents that you had with the women that were jealous of the clientele, did this happen more than once with the same woman getting jealous?
It's happened with a couple of other women in the past. That's why I'm saying,
bro, listen to the question.
Y'all recommend.
Listen to my question. The women who got jealous, did it happen on more than one occasion with the same woman?
No.
Call him.
Woman has she
hold on.
Caller, why in the fucking holy fuck do you have a bitch with you showing any kind of attitude toward whatever the fuck you doing, and your weak fucking ass ain't checking her ass, telling her if you act this way again, get your fucking ass on? You want to know why? Because you dirty macking motherfucker, you're using your job to get some pussy. That's all you ass motherfucker. All you doing is you're trying to.
I would agree with this table part.
Fuck up, bitch, because I'm trying to tell you something, dumb fuck. You weak motherfucker. You're using your photography to lure these fucking bitches in and then get some side pussy and then try to offer them to hold my bag. You get to hold my camera and then you want to make them jealous and shit. You a weak motherfucker. And I hope those bitches take everything you got. You dirty. I hate these motherfuckers, man. I hate
Wait, Cole, let me ask you this question real quick. So the job you're giving these women, who was doing it before they showed up?
I do it myself.
Okay, so why didn't you hire somebody? Like, do you need them to do? Like, do you need someone to help you with these things?
Hold on 1 second, everybody. Hold on 1 second, everybody. 213. I'm gonna need you on mute, or I gotta get you the fuck up out of here. 213. All right, go ahead.
So call. Yeah. So do you need someone to help you with those things?
What it is during different seasons and traffic goes up, it's easier to have somebody there.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I'm gonna tell you why this shit is going the way it is, and I'm gonna tell you how to help you how to fix this. Right. So the reason why you're having these issues with these women is because you're giving them too much attention and responsibility and importance too soon. So now when you give women too much importance too soon, they feel entitled. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Mm.
Also, what you're doing by giving them importance too soon makes them think you're going to give those clients that you're taking photos with importance soon. Does that make sense?
That's exactly what I said earlier.
That's why they're tripping, because part of the jealousy comes because chicks is going to be jealous because they're going to be jealous because they women. But what I'm saying is, more often than not, they become way more jealous and more possessive and more clingy when they see that you're a guy who just takes on any woman quickly. So if you took on her quickly, you're going to probably take on the next girl quickly. That's her mentality.
Exactly.
So when we tell you guys, if you're dealing with a woman and she's helping you with your business, this should be damn near your girlfriend or your wife or some shit that's helping you with your business, not just a random chick you dating. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. And real quick, shout out to Boxing Plug Dave for the $2 super chat. He says, salute to the Real Game No Theory panel, hashtag villains.
And one more thing. Oh, go ahead.
Hey, shout out to Alfie Kingdom, nigga. Shout out to my nigga.
You go, because a lot of, I see this happening to a lot of guys, because I get this as a lot, as a coach, a lot, where women, I keep telling you got to stop letting women punk you and letting them just spill their emotions all over the place. Yeah, women get jealous. They feel a certain type of way, especially if you have a business or anything the way you interacting with women. That's going to always be, that's going to be not a problem, but you're going to run into that 10 years down the line with your wife. The thing is, you have to let them know that they have to manage that. If you don't trust me, don't fuck with me, but you're not going to stress me out, especially about something I'm not doing. So I'm working. And if you don't like a man like me who works, then get out of my life. you're gonna have to do that because you're gonna have that problem so long as you dealing with women and all that shit.
Right.
And talking to other women.
Caller, real quick. You're a photographer, right? What kind of shoots are you doing with these women? What kind of shoots exactly are you doing?
I do primarily commercial work.
Commercial work, okay. And do you find yourself like flirting and getting all buddy and friendly with these chicks on the job?
Nah, it's not that. You know how you kind of got to maintain a certain amount of energy during the post.
Yeah. Of course.
Expressions, stuff like
all right,
that.
Hold on.
But,
Zach, what's up, Zach?
No, what's going on? Because he said it earlier, and I don't know if this was addressed. But some of the women that he's fucking with, that he's having work for him, he met them at photo shoots.
Well, that's what I was.
It stands to reason that, now you're having me work for you. You met me on a photo shoot. Why you smiling at that bitch? That's a new bitch you're meeting on a photo shoot.
This is what I was going to get to. Ultimately, what I was going to get to, caller, is because me as a photographer, there was always something a little bit off about fucking with my clients for me. So I never fucked with my clients. Like I'd let a chick know. I probably end up going to dinner, smashy, but I never got into full on relationships with any of my clients. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
I got you.
So you're running a lazy ship. You're like the guy who wants to holler at the bitches at his job all the fucking time.
Right.
Yeah, and caller. Hey, how well do you do outside of your business with women?
That's the real quick.
We all know he don't.
I do just fine.
You said what?
It's fine with women.
You said what?
Women outside of the
okay, and I was sure that you was going to say that, but so let me ask you why. Why mess up your money when you know you do well outside of your business?
No, like I was saying before, only time I have any of the issues is when I choose to bring a woman.
I need you to answer the question.
Oh my God!
I need you to answer the question. And I'm asking you this question: is you keep going into the same pool when there's several pools that you can go in? Why do you keep doing the same thing?
Dirty Mackin.
The only woman that I've met from work that I had actually helped me in work was the one that we were referring to, the first one.
So let me tell you why. Let me tell you my philosophy on why. Yeah, let me tell you why. My philosophy on this too. It's all Dirty Mac, and we know. But what I really think is the quality of woman that you meet in a responsible setting that you control. That is the part of the woman. That's the woman that you actually feel. Outside of that, I don't know if you meet those same type of women. And I'm saying because you are using your business to get women. If not, you would not ever fuck your money up. Ever. I got clients that
none of them fuck my money up though. I want to be clear about that.
Jesus.
Listen. Any stress fucks your money up. Anytime you thinking about anything other than your business, it's fucking your money up.
Exactly.
It may not seem like it right now.
I can't stand niggas, bro. Y'all calling in, asking questions, and then you always want to downplay the fucking issues you're having. Go ahead, Zach.
No, let me say this. Colin, it just hit me like a ton of bricks what's going on. Because you said earlier that she saw, your little agreements, and she volunteered her services. The reason why she's volunteering is to keep an eye on you. Right? Because you met her at a photo shoot, so she ain't volunteering because she really want to help out. She's volunteering because she's like King Dre said it earlier, she's territorial, and she wants to make sure she pissing on her tree. And you the tree, nigga. So that's why she wants to go on a photo shoot to make sure you ain't meeting no new bitches.
Because I guarantee you, once you get a ring, once you get in there and she lock you down, she gonna stop. I guarantee you, she gonna stop.
So caller, the bottom line is stop fucking with bitches that you work with, bro. Leave it. Just keep it professional. And then since you claim you have no problem fucking with women in general, just fuck with chicks outside the job, bro. That's it.
Right. Yeah. And I just want to say something to this motherfucker right here. Excuse me, but hey, let me tell you something. Hey, look, you want your bitch ass son and grandson to be like your punk bitch ass? Then go ahead. Well, hey,
You know what? It was probably my fault. It was probably my fault because I was drinking my green juice. He probably think that's the cult drink. My bad. My bad.
Man, I'm telling you, man, you can just see his whole profile picture.
Just fucked up illusion, bitch. Fuck you.
But caller, just try to separate the shit. And if you do happen to fuck with a chick that came into the picture from photography, you gotta give it 18 months, bro. You gotta give it 12 to 18, not 6 to 12. You need to give it 12 to 18 because she needs to understand the consistency of your character to understand that she has no reason to be jealous of how you interact with your clients. You understand that?
Yeah, that's what's up.
All right, brother. All right, brother. We appreciate the call. You have a good one, man. Be safe. All right, so we got 213. 213. Oh, real quick, Brian, the man with the $5 super chat, he says the definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting different results. Salute to Sunday panel. Best show on Sunday. Facts. All right. So we got 213. 213. You are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 213. Go ahead.
All right, my name is Rico. I'd like to shout out to all you players on the line giving this really good game absolutely free. Thank you so much.
Yep.
I'd like to say that. And then my question is how many of you there on the line actually have long-term successful relationships with one or two or three? Like, and then number two, the second half of the question is how do your old ladies feel about what you're saying, and like, do they agree with what you're saying?
Wait, are you serious? You're asking us how do our women feel about what we're saying? The fact that you're asking us is
like
the
we gotta
issue.
sneak off, like we sneaking off,
like
we don't know. Like, they don't know
we're
what
in
we doing.
disguise. We don't want them to hear what we're saying. No, you know, caller. Every time we get off the show, we get into an hour-long argument with our girl because they don't like what we're saying. That's what happens.
Yeah, and I always try to tell men we're never in a relationship with the woman. A woman is in a relationship with us. Right. That's because they are following our lead. Do you understand me? So for you to feel like first of all, when a man calls in and asks, and for a man to call in and ask if anybody on the panel is in a relationship, as if that validates what we're fucking saying, doesn't make sense. My nigga, if I was a nigga just out here single for motherfucking 50 years, nigga, that doesn't take it away from the game that I'm giving you. You get what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is I've been married to the game all my motherfucking life, and I'm sure everybody on the panel feel the same.
Yes, married to the game. That's the question you should be asking us. When did we get engaged and married to the game, caller?
Okay, caller, what are you trying to accomplish with this question? Where are we going with this?
He think we ain't in a relationship.
We're trying to real quick. Wait, hold on. Listen, because we're trying to help whoever calls in, not necessarily give our personal life stories.
Give me three places. Give me three places where I could pick up chicks.
Oh my God!
Caller. It's called Earth. One place. Go ahead.
Hey, put that one.
You can find them. You can find them in the jungle with painted faces.
Why these motherfuckers think that it's like a building somewhere that said pick up bitches here, and then all the bitches go there, and then you gotta go like.
Hey man, you can find it with painted faces in the jungle, nigga. They out there with spears and shit. Do you understand? You go on a hiking trip, nigga. You think you out there by yourself, and here come a bitch walking by, nigga. They out here.
Caller, are you having trouble finding places to pick up women? Like what city do you live in?
Well, what it is that I'm so I kind of swallowed the red and blue pill, all that crap.
Oh my God, that's so no Diddy right there. No Diddy.
I haven't had time to really go out and pursue because everything that I do is more introverted, like developing.
Call everything you do is bitch. Dog, are you serious?
What does developing yourself got to do with women, bro?
Man, the fact you taking pills and shit. You a grown ass man taking pills.
Hey, caller. So let me ask you this question. When is the last time you pumped gas?
Like yesterday.
Okay. When is the last time you went to the grocery store?
Last night.
Okay, so where is the last time that you went on a walk?
I don't know.
Well, let me just tell you, you named two places already. There's women there.
I've met women doing both.
Yo, call it. There's a lot of noise in the background. Everything cool?
Okay, is this better?
Yeah,
Is this better?
that's a little better.
Sound like he got to control his household.
He got all that noise. It's probably women right there.
It sounds like there are women.
He got to control his house.
It sounds like there's women where you at. Why don't you go talk to one of them?
Sound like he pissed. They on the phone. Get off the phone, nigga.
I think you answered that. You guys keep on doing what you're doing. Really appreciate your work. And Mr. Lucario, how do I? Or who was that was selling that book? How to bag two bitches in one day?
Yeah, go to,
Man,
you can't do that. Go to MrLucario.com.
Hey, man, come on. Why do these motherfuckers go from like they act like they can just go from 0 to 1,000 today?
Right.
You can't get a bitch. You can't even see a bitch, but you want multiple bitches. I'm fucked up today.
We got 202. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? Go ahead.
Good afternoon. My name's Stefan. I'm 30, and then I live in Silver Spring, Maryland.
All right. What's going on with you?
Yeah, so ultimately, I've been dealing with a young lady for about a year now.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't been dealing with her exclusively, but, fantastic woman. I've really been able to shape her the way that I kind of want the situation to be and kind of mold it in that way. Ultimately, I am me personally, I'm looking for like a long-term relationship.
Okay.
My only thing is I guess I'm a little curious, and it might just be a personal thing. I don't ideally want to have multiple other women that I'm dealing with sexually.
Okay, what do you want? Hey, let's keep it simple, bro. Instead of worrying about all the shit we don't want, let's just focus on what we want and then turn it into a question so we can help you, okay?
Okay. So ultimately, I was going to ask, are there any, recommendations with regards to keeping yourself just specifically with one woman, or do you feel as though people are kind of like fighting that urge when really the truth is you might
All right, caller. Do you want to be with multiple women?
I don't want to, but I feel like physically that's kind of where my inclinations lie.
You've been listening to people. You've been listening to people tell you, "Oh, men gotta have all it." That's what you've been listening to that shit, right?
What, that men have to have multiple women?
Yeah, that's what you've been listening to, right?
No, it's not even that. It's just like I feel like I get bored with the sex sometimes. And
okay, so basically, hold on. So basically, you want a girl, but you want to fuck other chicks on the side. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I feel like physically, I have the desire, inclination to fuck.
Okay, so now,
be able to.
Okay, cool. So now, what I'm asking you is that, do you think that you're able to do that though? Like, do you have the skill? Do you have the patience? Do you have the motivation to actually do it? Because it's one thing to want it, but can you do it?
And the know-how.
And the heart to deal with it.
Right.
To execute on dealing with multiple women, or to just execute on just being with one woman?
To multiple, because you said you want to fuck other women. So I'm saying, do you have can you do that? Can you have your main girl? So let's say this girl you're seeing, y'all end up being boyfriend, girlfriend, all that other shit. What I'm saying is, can you tell this woman, does this woman know that this is something that you might want to do?
Well, she knows that I deal with other women. Like, she's fully aware. I mean, like, she has
No. I'm talking about if you get into a relationship where she's your girl, does she know that when she's your girl, you're gonna still be fucking other women?
But he said she's aware of that, because I mentioned that. I said I don't feel as though I would be able to just be with her sexually.
Let me
in a
ask you.
relationship. Like, I've told her that.
He lying. The woman you with right now, has she ever had a conversation with you where she expressed the desire for you to be sexually exclusive?
Yes.
Okay, that's the problem. That's the problem. That's the problem that you're having. is you want the girl, and you're afraid if you don't commit to being sexually exclusive at some point, you're going to lose her. So what it is you're fighting your nature, meaning your nature is variety. Your nature is to deal with multiple women, but also you're being pulled from this place over here towards obligated monogamy. And you don't really want that.
He said, you caller, you lying. I feel like playing the music. Caller, you just said you want one woman, and then you said you're seeing other women with another woman. Didn't you just say that? Didn't you say you see?
Get bored. I know why.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying. How do I put it? I'm saying ideally, like in my mind, right? Like I would prefer just be with one woman.
Listen. Let me tell you a problem. Let me tell you a problem. You listening to all this shit, and I know you listening to bullshit. I know you. I could hear it in your voice, motherfucker. So don't lie. Listen. Number one, you fucking with women you're not attracted to. You know why? Because you listening to people tell you got to get the one that like you more and all this old shit. Let me tell you where that comes from. That comes from pimps. Now, when you a pimp, that applies, right? Because you have to have the upper hand in order to keep getting bread out of bitch. Now, on some square shit, you got to have the upper hand too. But pimps are not. It's not a square type of relationship. You understand what I'm saying? But when you're dealing with a woman in a relationship, you actually have to like her and be mentally connected to her and attracted to her. Or it gets boring because once you had your conquest, what else next? So stop attaching yourself to women who you don't fucking like and who you're not attracted to. Because if you wrote down on a piece of paper the woman that you wanted and you actually got that woman and she actually stimulated you, you wouldn't get bored, bro. You understand what I'm saying?
I really appreciate that because that's kind of where I've been a little bit struggling, right? Like I did have a woman in the past I was highly attracted to, but the values and the goals kind of weren't in alignment.
So keep working on yourself. Keep working on yourself. Keep building yourself. Make yourself solid. And when you put yourself out there, that's what you'll attract. You understand? And don't be listening to these motherfuckers that say, oh, well, you got to like her more because you're going to simp more. That's a weak motherfucker. Because I love to look at my woman. I love my woman to death. But guess what? I still ain't no bitch. I still ain't no simp. She still ain't finna disrespect me. You understand what I'm saying? So just because I like you or I love you or I'm super attracted to you, don't mean I can't snap in real quick. Like, hold on, who the fuck you talking to? You understand what I'm saying? So stop listening to these motherfuckers tell you that you can't control yourself as a man, as if you like a woman or you attracted to a woman, you're gonna somehow lose yourself.
I love to say who you talking to. I love that one. Who was you talking to?
I really appreciate it, and thanks again for all the advice. Like I've called this my third time calling in, but just appreciate everything. I appreciate all y'all. And shout out to Steve. I know you say he's from the DMV. So shout out to everybody. Y'all take it easy.
This guy's from the DMV? This guy from the DMV?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, the DMV ain't gonna help in anything. Nigga, I heard a lot of niggas call from them.
Y'all be trying to be players, bro. Y'all not players, bro. You know, if that woman went and go fuck somebody else, your chest will cave in.
Nigga, he'd be in a fetal position.
You can't. And then the woman already told you she want to be exclusive. And so that should tell you something. You understand? That should tell you something.
I hate niggas that try to act like. Let me tell you something. There's a small percentage of niggas that can really be players.
You don't have the heart to do that.
And these niggas are not in the box of that. They're not in the box of that.
She get up and walk away right now because she can't take it no more. You'll lose your motherfucking mind. Exactly. And if you don't want that to happen, if you can't stomach that, then follow your true nature or whatever your true nature is. If it's a million bitches, it's a million bitches. If it's one in a long-term relationship and as a family man, live through that, bro. You'll be happiest that way.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what it sound like? You know what it sound like with that guy? It sound like he was one of these dudes where he don't know what he want. And he's not really into the chick. So then he's like, well, maybe I should just fuck with other women. So he's not fucking with other women because he want to fuck with other women. He's fucking with other women because he don't really like that chick. You know what I'm saying? And that's where
the cold part about it is he attached to her now.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So now when she fucking fuck somebody else, he ain't gonna be able to breathe.
Right.
let me say this
about a bitch he ain't even attracted to.
I don't know how you really fucking with a bitch like that if you're not attracted to her though.
But that's what they do. But that's what they tell dudes. They tell niggas this shit like, oh, you gotta like her, she gotta like you more and shit. Now I'm not saying you supposed to be with a bitch who don't like you or no shit like that, but that whole I don't feel nothing for her, but she gotta feel everything for me so it could work. That only worked with pimps, bro. Pimps started saying that, and then square niggas get it and think that it applied to them. It don't work like that in the square world. If you want something to be, because at the end of the day, that woman is gonna feel that you're not attracted to her. So the things that she need from you, the type of energy that she need from you, she gonna feel it. She gonna feel that you half-assing her. She gonna feel that, she's not getting what she need or you're not attracted to her. She gonna feel like, she gonna see it in you that it's a chore to kiss on her and love on her and shit. And guess what she gonna do in 3 years when you all fucking invested and y'all got kids and everything, and you wonder why they fucking the pool guy.
Yeah. Let me say this for all the guys listening real quick. Guys, there is nothing wrong with being booed up with one chick, okay? And having a loving relationship where y'all take all y'all little trips together, y'all go to the arcade and take a little picture together and a little joint hug.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Y'all niggas go do that. Y'all niggas go do that.
If it ain't in you, stay out the kitchen. It's hot in the kitchen, bro. That's where all my scars come from, bro. As a kid, teenagers to my 20s was doing that shit, and you got a woman. See, it's one thing. See, this the problem y'all be having. Y'all be having this problem where the bitch don't be respecting you. She be cursing y'all, and she cheat on you, and she leave you. That's one thing. But what about a bitch walking away from you that actually provided you value? And fucking loved on you and was nice to you and subservient to you, but she couldn't take it that you was fucking other women, and then she go fuck somebody else because she tired of your shit. That hurts like a motherfucker when a woman is actually valuable to you. So if you ain't ready to feel that, stay out the kitchen, bro, because that's heat. And that's coming from somebody that can't
recognize value if they don't recognize value in themselves, though. Either.
It's a fact. Real shit. Exactly, and that's one of the biggest things with even fucking with multiple women, because shout out to Lucario, because I heard him. Lucario is the first cat I heard say this, where it's like, why would a bitch share you if you ain't worth shit?
Exactly.
Right. Like he's like, if we got $10 million. Bitches want to share that like it's nothing. But if I tell you we only got 100, bitches be like, I ain't trying to share $100 with nobody.
Right.
Like, bitch, I'm worth 10 million. And when I say I'm worth 10 million, not financially, but I'm worth that much game wise. I'm worth that much as a man. You know what I'm saying? So you really got to show a woman where the value's at for her to even agree to, oh, well, yeah, I could be all right with you fucking other bitches because you just that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it is what it is. No, we good on calls. We already on OT. King Dre, I want to, shout out to you for coming through, man. Appreciate you, buddy.
Real talk.
King, your joint is TikTok, right? That's your main.
I'm everywhere. Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook. King Dreism, KingDreism, or you can go to the playersclub.vip, the Players Club, THE playersclub.vip. I'm all over the place. So I appreciate y'all for having me on here. I'm cracking up because I watch this shit every Sunday. I be cracking up. Just like I was cracking up, I be cracking up every fucking Sunday. So, shout out to y'all for having me on here. I'm honored. I appreciate you. I fucking out a long way. So you know how it go.
It's my nigga, man. Hey, man, shout out to everybody, man. Gateway to Game. My name is Mr. 1950. If y'all don't know who I am, I'm the last traditional man on the planet. Man, be traditional, man. It's okay. You know what I mean? Be with one bitch. It's all right. Now, most of y'all niggas can't do it, and it's not an insult if I tell you that. A lot of you motherfuckers take that as me calling you a bitch. Nigga, no. You don't have the talent. You don't have the skill. You're not that guy like that. But you could be the guy to that one bitch. Nigga, just do that. You know what I mean?
I would say this: a lot of these niggas ain't got the testicular fortitude to deal with.
Because there's part of the game is knowing yourself. So if you're aware of yourself, then you understand what you can handle and what you can't handle. And so that's the problem with a lot of these guys. They watch the internet and they think they trying to put their big boy pants on, but that ain't really how they are in reality. So
exactly. A lot of these niggas can't take your broad coming in with a new hairstyle that she wants for the new nigga. And not for you.
I ain't gonna even lie. I can't, so I don't even play like that. I don't even play like
Fuck
that.
But yeah, so guys, that has been Real Game No Theory. Remember, go to manhoodisaskillset.com, go to masculineidentity.com, go to demandmindset.com, go to gatewaytogame.com, go to badboymembership.com, and make sure you check out King Dre at King Dreism all over the place on every platform. That has been Real Game No Theory. God willing, we'll be here next Sunday. Peace and Real Game No Theory. Let's go.